What's good, everybody? It's your boy ShowTyme. We live and direct, lock and loaded. Hope everybody having a fantastic day. Salute to all my people. Make sure I hit that like button. They'll subscribe. Want to donate right there at the bottom of your screen. ShowTyme Glow, man. Yeah. Last night we didn't get a chance to talk about the Golden State Warriors, so I want to get come. It ain't nothing too special of a show. I mean, we're gonna break some stuff down. One person. Hey, we haven't did we had to talk about the Golden State Warriors in a minute. Have did like a real deal stream, so it's on the right. Salute everybody. Also gonna talk about KD. The reports came out because they actually came just in time because he should. I think he's gonna be out. Durant's gonna be out for like another 2 weeks. In my opinion, I said to myself he might be out for probably at the All-Star game, but I wouldn't be surprised he come back before. I mean, I hope he come back faster than possible, really. But salute y'all, man. We already know what's going on tonight, man. We live and direct tonight. We all over here tonight, man. Salute to my boy, Young Fortune in the building. I see you, my boy. He said Warriors not motivated and they're bored with the season games. They ain't lose a playoff series to the West Coast team in 7 years. Yeah. Salute to my boy, Walk him down. Salute, homie. What up, PP? What up, my boy OG Oak Town in the building? Salute to Lovey Aries. Salute, sweetheart. Salute Big Q Too Cool, man. Salute, my boy. Salute Chris Roberts. Wisdom Warrior was good. Was popping good. Was popping, my boy. My boy Ladarius in the building. Salute, my boy. I definitely need you on here, man, because I know you're a knowledgeable dude. You know I'm knowledgeable about a lot of this stuff. We ain't gonna go. We don't want. I don't really go on too long for like this ain't really like 2 hour show. You know, an hour 30 minutes probably the goal today because we gotta do tonight. We're gonna go up tonight. So salute my MT. Salute the BX. What good, BX? Well, Julian. Salute, home. J Time. Oh yeah, J Time. Yes, sir. You got to be out this way or something. Yeah, man. Tim Cone. Yup. Dildo. All that. You feel me? What up, Andrew? Phil Bars was good, huh? What up, Kamikaze? Yeah, Mike Brown doing a phenomenal job over there in Sacramento. I mean, he's doing a good job. What up, Alex? Golden State Warriors, man, I don't think none of us predicted that, I don't think nobody predicted the season be going like this anyway, but I'm surprised how Golden State been playing. A lot of this stuff is really, and some of this stuff is really eternal, and guys just trying to redefine their roles because they really got guys on their team that gotta redefine their roles all over again. Like Klay Thompson, Klay Thompson, Jordan Poole. That that right there, I think that doesn't get highlighted enough though. The Klay Thompson, Jordan Poole. It seems like Klay Thompson is kind of forcing the issue a little bit as far as like shooting. Um, Poole, the thing is, Poole plays better as a starter. So that's kind of like something they got to figure out. Like, I don't know, like what's going on was with Jordan Poole. Not to go too crazy with it, but seems like to me like Jordan Poole wants to be a starter. Klay still wants to be Klay, right? I have latest in the Oh, okay then, J Time. This defense, we keep playing zone. It's just they gotta get that camaraderie back, man. That's one thing. Percy said something. He said something about the Andre Iguodala wants a meeting because there's some things that do need to get talked about. Yeah, pretty much there. Yeah, there's some things that does need to get worked out. Number one, some people don't know, but Draymond really hasn't been as vocal as he usually have been in the past. Part of the reason because the situation, everybody painting him as some type of bad guy because of the situation with him and Poole, which that's not some lingering issue going on. It's a work in progress. Like I told y'all, they lock us right there by each other, and it's funny. That interview came out the very next day, and Draymond talked about it. They locker rooms right by each other. So I'm just telling y'all, like, I don't think that's the biggest reason. I think y'all more. I think they got a Klay Thompson. And I said this before. I think their problem right now is I've been look, not to go too deep into stuff. Do y'all think it's possible that Klay Thompson may feel like he doesn't get enough credit? Do y'all feel that way? Like Klay Thompson? I'm just asking for a reason. Do y'all feel like Klay Thompson not getting enough credit? Klay Thompson is kind of like feeling like he should be getting more respect that he deserves. Not that he's mad at anybody, but he's just trying to. They're trying to figure out like this Jordan Poole, because he started. He's pretty much playing. He plays great as a starter. Then you got Klay. That's from the coach, in my opinion. But the thing is, you don't have Draymond being Draymond. He's not being as transparent because of, everybody painting him as this bad guy. Salute, Josh. Draymond, he been chilling because everybody painted him as a bad guy with the Jordan Poole stuff. That's one of the biggest issues with this team. He's not out there giving that leadership no more right now. And then you got a couple of the veterans like Iguodala. They not really sold on Wiseman. You feel what I'm saying? Right there. There. I'm trying not to really say too much. I'd rather you to come on here and say it than me. Cause I don't want to. Cause I love Klay Thompson. I don't want to just do that, bro. Like he said, yeah, but some of that is on him too, though. So yeah, I got some more respect for them dudes, bro. I don't even like. I just don't. I don't want to blame just one guy. It's like they got some things. It seems like to me, everybody need to sit down and have a discussion and talk more. I think it's time. They're at a point they season. They just need to all have to talk like, hey, you know, this is this and that is that. Everybody need to go back to all right. This is your role. This is my role. And then it's the crazy part about it is too. I was going to talk about that with the Clippers. Some of these teams are blocking the Golden State Warriors from making trades. You got some cop blocking teams going on. The Warriors can easily they can actually pull a trigger on the trade, but they're not too quick to give up Wiseman right now, which I understand because that's a nice young asset. And if you won't get rid of Wiseman, you want to get something bigger, like a bigger fish. You don't want no Wendell Carter Jr. You don't want to just trade him for some, guy that's not gonna really like guarantee put you over the edge. But some of these teams, like for instance, y'all, and I don't want to see. I'm not trying to bring the name up because you know how they get. We got all right, like Denver, Trailblazers. Some of these teams that got more assets, they're kind of stopping the Warriors from making some of these trades. Ladarius said, "You're right, Show. Yeah." And I'm gonna tell you another team that's kind of cop blocking too. Believe it or not, but the Los Angeles Lakers kind of cop block a couple teams from getting Hachimura. The Golden State Warriors is actually one of them teams that was talking with the Washington Wizards about Hachimura. The Wizards wanted Wiseman. They wasn't giving no Wiseman for Hachimura. Some of these teams don't want to help the Warriors because they're not trying to hit. They really hoping they can fall out the playoffs. That's what they really hope. That's another thing too. You said the Lakers had a better offer. I ain't gonna say that, Fillmore, because check this out, Fillmore. If the Warriors would have said, "Hey, he go Wiseman," they would have took that deal over the Lakers. The problem is a lot of them teams they wasn't offering with the Lakers. No matter second round draft picks they offer. Some people saying that's a lot, and I'm gonna be 100. I'm all right. I'm gonna keep it real, child though. Like, look, I'm gonna be real with you. I like the move. Feel what I'm saying? I like Hachimura. But some people saying that ain't no great, that it's an okay move. And I'm like, why y'all don't like Hachimura? You hear more negative stuff about I don't know why. I don't know why people not sold. And that's even before he even got to the Lakers. I've been trying to figure out why is people not so up on Hachimura. Don't y'all know Phoenix Suns could have had that move? Phoenix Suns actually had Hachimura in their hands. They ain't want him. So I wouldn't say the Lakers that was the best move because I ain't gonna lie to you. They could have got Jay Crowder on the Wizards. If the Phoenix Suns would say, yeah, let's do it. Boom, boom, boom. I use Jay Crowder, this, that, and third. But you see the report that came out. I keep trying to say and thing about Phoenix Suns, they're holding back Jay Crowder. They trying to fleece somebody. They trying to get some asset. They want an asset. I want a draft pick. They want to lease a young player. They trying to fleece somebody, hoping somebody gonna get what they want. That's why they keeping Jay Crowder hostage. But for some reason, for some reason, some team, I just don't agree. I just don't agree, bro, that Hachimura not a good player. And if they're not saying that, and one of these dudes an NBA scout. Oh, he's not a good player. He's not going. I'm like, why? Why would you say that? I like Hachimura. I like his overall talent. What is the problem with him? I don't think he's going to fit. They're going to ask him to shoot the ball. He's just going to be a spot up shooter. I see. That's why I said I'm going to sit back and watch. I believe the Lakers got a good deal. That's just me. That's just me though. I don't know. Some people gonna see it different because I think once you got rid of the issue with the size before having too many guards, and then you add a guy that got size and length. I think that's a plus within itself. So I had to see with that, bro. I don't know what they seeing. What I'm not, I'm not. Maybe they see more than what they scouts. They know more than me. Me personally, maybe I'm thinking with my heart in my head because I like to do so. I don't know, bro. He's playing his game about to change. I'm gonna give it a try. Hey, Daquan Allen, I'm gonna sit back and give it a try, bro. I ain't gonna get down on the move because I actually like Hachimura. I like him. I would have him on my team. But why is people not sold on him? The Warriors been looking the players of the war and another thing. What else? Another thing. Well, searching sure. Another thing is the Warriors want more size too. The problem is, y'all, this year trade marketing is so ugly because the other teams are blocking them. Like you literally have other teams. Like I'm gonna give you an example how I go. This how it was explained to me, and this happened to the Clippers too. That's why I said what I said because some of them teams trying to stop the Clippers, like Denver and Dallas, in the Blazers. Some of them teams trying to stop. They'll call. Hold on a second. And another thing, this need to be explained too. Let me get this part of the way too. Another reason why some of these trades are hard to being made too this year because not David Stern, Adam Silver, he's trying to make sure them lower level teams are not tanking. Because usually this is how the thing go, how I explain. They'll send the trades through the league office and they'll just write off on it. This man, Adam Silver, is checking every single trade and making sure both teams get equal value. That's another reason why this trade market is not, it doesn't look like it did last year. Man, hell, bro, I'm beat, bro. They said, man, I hope I'm wrong, bro. They said Clippers might not be able to use their trade exception. I hope they do, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. They might not be able to use their trade exception, bro. It's so bad because some of them teams blocking them. They're literally offering them trade exception. Somebody come right behind and say, I got them picks, I got this pick, that pick. And that'll mess up the Clippers or that'll mess up the Warriors. Teams are doing that, bro. Teams like the San Antonio Spurs, Jakob Poeltl, bro, it's gonna be hard for the Clippers. There's no way the Clippers will get their hands on Jakob Poeltl. Adam Silver, he is not playing. He is tricking all trade. Because they say usually y'all before this year, all them trades get sent right to the league office. They get right off on them. David Stern is paying attention to everything moving because he's making it his job to make sure teams are not out here just trading away good pieces so they won't tank. They checking everything. Everything. He not playing, bro. So he want to make sure if this trade to the Clippers or the Warriors, if they're gonna get a nice big piece, they feel like that team that might be the like a Hornets, they better be getting something nice back, like a Wiseman. That's why some of these teams are asking for Wiseman. Bro, the Warriors asking for players that's not even worth trading Wiseman. That's why the Warriors ain't jumping out there getting trying to get on these different trades. Some of these players, they not worth trading Wiseman. That's why the Warriors ain't jumping out there just doing it. Warriors could have made a trade. They not finna just trade like Wendell Carter Jr. They not finna trade. The damn Lando Magic asked for Wiseman and freaking Moody. That's not a good trade if you're the Warriors. I'm not trading Wiseman and Moody for Buddy, Wendell Carter. Hell no. And then you remember I told y'all about the Miles Turner thing. Steve Kerr, they thought about doing that trade. Steve Kerr don't like Miles. He don't like Miles. He thinks Miles Turner slow down the offense. Him and what's the other assistant coach? They sat down, they watched the film on Miles Turner. They think he'll slow down the offense. So They decided, you know what, it's best we not get this guy. Because they thought about doing it. They just don't want to pay my attorney that money, and they don't think he's a great fit. But at the same time, you got players not sold on Wiseman because they feel like he's too much of a nice guy. Like he doesn't have a dog in him. He's talented, but he just don't have the heart. That they want him to play with more. It just haven't worked out haven't really worked out for real. Like far as like seemed like for the talent and the fit with Golden State, because they're still trying to get another ring or two in his in the Stephen Curry era. They trying to get another ring. And you go back to Klay Thompson. I don't want to do that to Klay. I don't want to point the finger at nobody, bro. But me personally, y'all, I'm just tell y'all this. I would not be surprised if Klay Thompson ends up on. Y'all ready for this? And look, I'm just gonna straight out tell y'all, Michael Thompson, he's been telling Laker management that he wants his son on the Lakers. Just saying, bro. Michael Thompson been very vocal about that shit. He been telling Bob Marley, I want my son on the Lakers. Jordan Poole been getting a lot of credit, right? Steph Curry getting a lot of credit lately, how they been playing. You don't think Klay Thompson feel no way? I'm just being real with you. I'm not saying he gonna go to the Lakers. I'm not saying that now. All I'm saying is something ain't right. You feel what I'm saying? And another thing, the Golden State Warriors was hoping that the Brooklyn Nets was gonna fall apart too. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Golden State Warriors won't carry Durant back. They was hoping that shit was gonna fall apart. They actually won't carry Durant back. I'm gonna tell y'all why I say that. Somebody in that league, last time they played each other, y'all know they had met up, right? Out of the game, the last time, not this time, that just previous, talking about the year when they was in Brooklyn. They met up after the game. And the stuff that was said to Kevin Durant, they want him back when they were trying to check Kevin Durant's temp to see what his mind was. Kevin Durant, I think they gonna be with Brooklyn though. I think Kyrie Irving. Now I'm just saying this is around the time when everything was just, you got the Kyrie Irving and all this other stuff going on. Now this was before Kyrie Irving and they started went on that winning streak like that. This before they started going on crazy winning streak and they was talking about Brooklyn might be, I don't know, that might be falling apart or stuff like that. That's when the Nets were starting building momentum though. So ain't nobody really know. But Kyrie Irving seems like he's in a happy place right now. Him and Kevin Durant. So I don't think that's gonna happen. But they was hoping they were gonna get Kevin Durant back. And if they won't get Kevin Durant back, believe it or not, y'all, they would have got rid of them young guys. And Draymond Green would have stayed. And y'all, and it's something else too, y'all. You know what's crazy? This gonna sound ridiculous to me because it still sound ridiculous. I don't believe this gonna happen. Right, Ladare, yeah. This gonna sound ridiculous, y'all. I promise you, this gonna sound ridiculous, and I don't believe. And I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but I don't believe it's gonna happen either. Somebody in a higher tax bracket, and I'm talking about the higher tax bracket in a league office. Some of these people are pushing, and they're pushing this issue, y'all. I don't think. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. They really been playing with that LeBron James to the Warriors shit. I thought it was cap at first. My homeboy told me that. I said, man, that shit ain't finna happen. Hell no. I'm kept arguing with him about that shit. Next thing you know, some people, y'all know how much money that shit'll make. You know how much money they said that shit will make. And I'm gonna be real. Don't y'all like y'all. Steph Curry worth a lot of money, and I'm starting to question like, who really the guy this era? Like, now LeBron, I ain't slighting LeBron. But I'm just saying, like, this man Steph Curry got a lot of cachet. They said, bro, they said some of them people, they would love for Kevin. I don't know if that. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm just saying. I heard this. Some people think LeBron James to the Warriors would be a great idea and it'd be great for the NBA. I don't believe it would happen. But I want you to think about this though. If LeBron do leave the Lakers, he don't want to leave California. He's not going to play with the Clippers. He's not going to play with Sacramento. So I don't think that's gonna happen. I just want to put that out there though. That's something that crazy stuff talking. And then next thing you know, that came out in the media, the LeBron James, that shit. I like, oh, so okay, so they really trying to push that shit then. I don't think it'll happen though. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think so. I don't see it. I don't think that's realistic. There's no way. I don't see that, bro. But they said that'll generate a lot of that'll generate billions of dollars if that shit would have happened. I think LeBron gonna stay with the Lakers though. That's just me. But LeBron, he wasn't. I don't know how he feeling right now. I don't know what they talking about right now. But when after the AD stuff got hurt and all that, LeBron wasn't too happy about with the Lakers because apparently he came up. He came up himself. He went up to the front office and he asked for a certain player, and nobody gave me the name because don't nobody know other than the Lakers. They keeping his name a secret. I don't know who the name is. Maybe somebody know. I don't know. I never got the name. He asked for a Pacific player. Genie Bus said no. That's why LeBron was mad. So that kind of sparked this whole: is LeBron gonna leave? And if LeBron leave, he don't want to leave California. So that's why they start talking like that. That's why y'all pay attention. They start doing all that. They start trying to connect dots. I don't know who LeBron wanted, but Gina Bus said no. And I'm talking about Bron was pushing the issue. They said, no, we gotta get this guy right here. He gonna put us over the top. Gina Bus said no. And that's why LeBron was pissed off. I don't know. I said, oh, okay, who the name is? They not giving up the name. Oh, okay. Like it's keeping it a secret. I'm still trying to figure out who that player was. Why so Bron was really, bro, he really wanted whoever that was. He really wanted him. I'm guessing it's a star. I don't know. I have no idea. They didn't describe anything. I couldn't get no description, nothing. I don't have no idea. They not releasing it, bro. They keeping that a secret. And that prop, the LeBron James, that's why all that stuff happened with that 1 week. You saw the PR came out with the Lakers not giving up picks. Gina Buss said no. Gina Buss refused to make the trade. Now, that's why y'all see all this stuff now. And that's why y'all start saying, oh, LeBron might be leaving. Because I'm telling y'all, another secret, I'm gonna tell y'all how the TV works. I'm gonna give y'all a little secret. Guys on the TV, they get paid like Kendrick Perkins, especially him. I heard especially him. They get a bag for pushing these certain stuff out there. That's why when y'all be seeing him talk the way he talk, he's saying that because somebody, you know what I'm talking about? He's telling you what's he trying to give you, he trying to hint you out with stuff. You feel what I'm saying? He's paid to push a certain narrative because somebody is trying to get that out. That's how that works with the TV stuff sometimes. Especially with Kendrick Perkins. Said thoughts on Bron. I don't think Boogie gonna go to the Lakers, y'all. That's the thing about the Lakers. They broadcast everything they do. Y'all, Boogie cousin literally worked out with Minnesota Timberwolves. That didn't even get broadcast. Oh yeah, Brooklyn Nets. Somebody, hey, I find out who Brooklyn wants. I'm glad. Salute, Priest. Brooklyn wants a big man, and he gave me 3 names. Now that shit ain't in my mind no more. They want JaVale McGee. They would love to get their hands on JaVale McGee. Like I told y'all, that could have happened if they would have had the money before the season. It was 2 more. 2 more names. Somebody said, bro, they want JaVale McGee and they want somebody else. 2 more guys. Damn. It'll come back to him, bro. I know I saw somebody Nas Reed, but it was 2 more dudes though. It was somebody else too. It wasn't just Nas Reed, it was somebody else. It was JaVale McGee, him. They ain't mentioned nothing about no Serge Ibaka. He ain't mentioned nothing about no Serge Ibaka. Nah, Clippers not trading no Paul George in the middle of the season. That's crazy. Trade Paul George for what? Why would they even trade Paul George right now in the middle of the season? Like that shit don't even work like that. Unless y'all see a situation like James Harden, that shit ain't gonna work like that. Miles Turner, I don't remember him saying Miles Turner. It wasn't on Miles Turner. I know it was JaVale McGee, and it was 2 more dudes. I can't think about it right now. It was 2 more folks. I cannot think of their name. Nerlens Noel. Okay, yeah. Nerlens Noel. JaVale McGee. Fuck, I can't think of the name. It was somebody else calling me, though. But yeah, Brooklyn trying to get it back up big. I don't know why the John Collins. The John Collins thing has been floating around for a minute. What up, John? Nah, I don't know about Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, they gonna the Vanderbilt thing. That's one of them things, y'all. They gonna try to fleece somebody for Vanderbilt. As far as like the clip, man, hey, look here, man. Look, as far as the Clippers, y'all, we already went through this. John Wall got to get traded. Some people ain't gonna agree with that. I was excited to have John Wall on the team, and then I found out what was really going on, and he has to go. It's just simple. It's just simple. We was wrong about John Wall. It's a good fit in the Clippers. Now let's move on. You got to go. That's all I'm asking. Now, one Serge Ibaka. The Clippers looking at some of them guys feel like this. Yeah, you did. Some of them guys feel like this too. I ain't heard anything about Philly. Nah, I ain't heard nothing about Philly. Philly, do y'all need to make a trade? I asked about Philly. I try to figure out something for Philly. But the Clippers trying to look. It's a couple of trades that could have went. Look, they trying to get Terrence Mann and Luke Kennard. They trying to steal Terrence Mann and Luke Kennard from the Clippers. And the Raptors, the Clippers actually could have did a deal. Now, some of y'all ain't gonna like this trade. A lot of people gonna like it, and probably one person gonna like it. I'm gonna give y'all a list though. And I really kept this in because I ain't want to really, I don't want nobody to start panicking and get mad or something. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Look, the Clippers almost traded. I hope he don't even watch my video. I hope he ain't watching the video. But I ain't gonna lie, Clippers almost traded alleged. I'm gonna say that in my opinion. All right, I'm doing like this because I don't want nobody to get mad. In my opinion, I think the Clippers tried to trade Robert Covington and draft picks for OG. That's all I'm saying. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't really like that idea, but the Raptors had, but I'm gonna say this: the Raptors wanted Luke Kennard, bro. The Raptors wanted Luke Kennard, and the Clippers said, "No, you're not getting Luke Kennard." It was more than Rocco too, though. They offer more than Rocco, though. I'm just giving y'all a couple names. That trade almost happened too. That shit finna go to the league office. The Clippers trying to make a they trying to make a splash now. They trying to do something crazy, but it's not really gonna happen at this point because other teams cop blocking. So y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little concerned about the Clippers with the trade exception because every time I've been checking this shit every day. Every time they try to trade exception, somebody come back around and try to block them. And then you got to question if the league office is going to even allow the Clippers to use the trade exception without giving up a nice piece. Because again, Adam Silver, he's checking all of these trades. Every trade to go through, he's making sure both teams get equal value. He's not letting no top tier playoff team fleece a team that's looking like they finna tank. He ain't going for that shit. Wilson, they looking like they finna trade Porzingis. Kuz, I don't know what's up with Kuz. Because the thing with Kuz, some people say he don't want to be there. But then they want to give him 30 million. So that's something to look at. Mo Bamba. I gotta watch Mo Bamba though. I haven't really watched him a lot. Hell yeah, he'll veto them trades. You won't even know about it. There's a couple of trades that got stopped. Ain't nobody even talking about it. Ain't nobody even talking about it. There's a couple of trades and that pretty much they like, nah, we ain't going for that. I gotta see Mo Bamba play though. I gotta see more from Mo Bamba. But the Toronto Raptors, they finna get ready. Believe it or not, y'all, Toronto Raptors finna get ready to clean. They really want to clean house, but they cannot finna just get rid of their guys. Just get rid of. Other than Scottie Barnes, everybody else finna be gone. Supposedly, but they are the toughest team to negotiate with. I hope we do get Hornstein back. I would like Hornstein back. He said I also need Clipper fans stop mentioning. So you don't think Hornstein a good player? He look good with us. Am I missing something? How you been playing over the Knicks? I haven't watched a lot of Knicks games, so I don't know. Yeah, they want a lot for them players. Like Phoenix, y'all, they finna get ready to get off Chris Paul. I heard they way early in the season. If they come out here and play, they looking to get out Chris Paul. Now, I saw something today about they're looking to get out Chris Paul. So my homeboy was actually right about that, and I didn't think that was gonna happen. I was arguing with him about that shit, but I don't know why I argued about that because really that's kind of like realistic, and they kind of regret giving him that money. That's a lot of money for a guy that's gonna be 40 years old. That's why he looks bad. Tom Thibodeau job was on the line too. I think he'd have coached his ass off, and I think he'd pretty much save his own ass this year because like he was finna get fired out of this season. So I think he might end up being there again, back there for another year or two. The Bucks trying to get somebody else too. The Bucks trying to get another piece. I don't know who they really want though. I don't know who can they give up. What's realistic for them? What up, Percy? The Clippers need Nas Reed. I'll take Nas Reed. You said who a better coach than Tyronn Lue? Gafford and Morris would be a perfect trade for y'all. Hey, HNIC. Me and Elder had a conversation about that. And on the two guys he said too. It's funny you said it because Elder said the same thing. But Percy, did you catch what I was saying earlier though, homie? Because I know you had asked about the what's about Andre Iguodala. Oh yeah, and another thing too, the Warriors gonna have to make a tough decision too. They're gonna make a decision sooner or later because Iguodala is holding up a roster spot. That's something else too. He's holding up a roster spot, so they trying to figure is he gonna retire, get that roster spot up, because that'll help them make a trade actually. So it's kind of like because he can easily just retire and just join the coaching staff, but it look like he's still trying to play. I don't think they get no Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant just went to the he just went to the Blaze this year. This is first. I don't think they getting him. I don't see that. Yeah, because Iguodala been vocal about now. He's not a fan of Wiseman too. I don't want to put him out there like that, but he's not a fan of Wiseman. Andre Iguodala not a fan of him as a basketball player. He don't think he wants Andre Iguodala feel like the Warriors should go out there and get some pieces that's gonna contribute in the playoffs. Him and Steph Curry. Like there's some guys they want to keep Wiseman. Like somebody want to keep Wiseman. I can't remember who it was. I think it was the owner. Somebody I can't remember, but somebody likes Wiseman. That's why they didn't trade him. Then they not trying to just trade him for anybody. And then you got certain players that don't feel like Wiseman gonna give him anything in the playoffs. Mm. Before the Draymond thing, though, I'm gonna say that about Draymond because of what happened. What happened with him and Jordan Poole? He really ain't had no choice but to kind of lay low this year. Not that he was 100% in the wrong because he wasn't 100% in the wrong. We already talked about this. He was 100% in the wrong. There's more to the story than what they showed you on the video. There's way more to that story. As a matter of fact, like Jordan Poole, he has his times where people get frustrated with him, bro. Again, he got into it with one of the assistant coaches. Now some of them players, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Some of them players on other teams, they be trying to joke some Jordan Poole about that shit though. But like Draymond, they be his team ain't got his back. You know what I'm saying? They don't just let nobody ride on them. But as far as them just like beefing, they ain't beefing. They just gotta, they gotta work on their little, because of the image thing, y'all. It's all the image shit, bro. Because of what y'all saw on the camera, Draymond got pretty much lay low this year, bro. Like he can't really be Draymond because of how everybody painted him as the guy that ran off Kevin Durant, which wasn't really true. Because Kevin Durant was already gonna leave. And the Jordan Poole shit. Nobody got the full story of Jordan Poole, and I don't think they ever will tell it properly. I don't think they ever gonna tell y'all the full story about Jordan Poole. The whole shit. I don't even think that's gonna be necessary, really, unless they just away from the team each other. So I don't know. But you know how they describe? Look, this is what he described Jordan Poole. They said Jordan Poole act just him, and D'Angelo Russell act just alike. They act just alike, bro. So take it how you want. Take it how you take it. I don't know. Not saying he gonna record somebody. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying like they got the same kind of personality. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna drop the link though for y'all, man. Yeah, it was bound to have. See, that's a lot of people. They just don't. You know what I'm talking about? Like Poole. Everybody got their ways though. You feel me? I ain't saying Poole got his ways. Everybody got their ways. But the thing about Klay Thompson, when I'm looking at y'all, I'm really looking at Klay Thompson more than Draymond. Damn, what's up with the? If I was anybody, I would pay more close attention to Klay Thompson than Draymond for right now. And that's why y'all don't see the Clippers on some real shit. And D'Lo, my guy, I fuck with D'Lo, but that's why y'all don't. Even though the talent that D'Lo is, a team like the Clippers use. You know why you think y'all ain't hearing Clippers and D'Lo name connected to each other? I told y'all the other day. Hey, my boy said. I mentioned this. I said, look, why the Clippers won't get D'Lo? Guess what he said? That man said Kawhi Leonard get locked up. I said Kawhi Leonard get locked up for what? For for busting Draymond for busting D'Lo in his mouth. I'm like, no, it's like that. That man D'Lo don't listen to nobody. What? That man said Kawhi Leonard be putting hands on that man. I ain't trying to talk down on D'Lo like that. I'm just saying. So I think his I don't know, bro. I think the talent there, but it's the other stuff, man. Probably the reason why. What up, y'all?
What's up, man?
What's up?
What up?
Hey,
Salute everybody.
What up?
Salute.
What up, Salute King? Hey, old time. So what you think about the Warriors, man? I think. Look, I'm gonna say that
What?
too.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna say. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Is it possible that the Golden State Warriors, Splash Brothers, are growing apart from each other?
It's always a possibility. John Madden back in the day, he had a saying about when you somewhere for 10 years, it's almost time for a change because it's the same old routine. I mean, I ain't got to explain to y'all. Y'all old enough to know whenever you're in the same place around the same people for so long, shit gets stale after a while. And, you sometimes it could be a good thing, sometimes it could be a bad thing. It's a reason why we need to change jobs, you change relationships, you move. It happens, man. Like we ain't immune to the shit that have torn other teams apart. So it's possible, and I also think that you brought up a lot of good points with Pooh's personality, and I think that you can only hit home runs for so long with players before eventually you just get a different set of people, different personalities that's harder to deal with than maybe 7 years ago when you had most Spates and all them guys. Because you got to remember something too. Uh, Steph, Clay, and Dre, they were young. They were a little bit ahead of where Jordan Poole is right now when they were coming up winning. And you had Spates, you had Barbosa, who was a veteran. You had different players that they got to grow up with. So they basically established themselves as a group. Now they're the older
Right.
guys on the team, and you got a new generation of guys coming in, and things change. And now you the older guys with a different perspective. You don't have as much patience when you were younger trying to learn everything. So I think that some of this, well, most of it is self-inflicted with how we approach the game. We can get into other issues after everybody else talk, I guess. But just to answer your question, yeah, I think it's possible, but I also think there's some interference with just dealing with different personalities over time.
And I think a lot of this got something to do with when you hear about Draymond not being vocal. This is Draymond.
Right.
And by the way, hold on. Oh yeah, hold on. Ain't this some
Oh boy.
shit?
Uh-oh, what happened?
Huh?
I don't know if I could trust that smile on your face, man.
Nah, this ain't no smile of enjoyment. I'm looking at the bullshit with these Lakers.
Oh,
What's
Come
that?
on, Anthony Davis. Come on. Come on,
oh
baby.
boy.
I want you on
Oh
the
Feel like
boy.
court.
he
I want
playing
you on the
tonight.
court.
He
Come
playing
on,
tonight?
Anthony Davis. I want your ass on the court. You and Brun. We'll kick that ass again for the 10th time. Yeah. Don't wait till the weekend. Don't wait to play the Boston Celtics. Show your ass up tonight. I'm fine with that. Do what you got to do. They trying to push this man to play against us. They scared. Y'all scared. Oh, I sound scared. Y'all sound scared. He should have never told me that. He should have never told me that. They trying to see if this man can play tonight. Come on. We'll kick that ass again. Because when Kawhi Leonard wasn't playing, we were kicking y'all ass with both of them. When Paul George is Paul George and y'all had Anthony Davis and LeBron, we kicked y'all ass. So bring it.
Fact.
I can't wait till tonight. Go ahead, y'all.
Nah, it's
No,
definitely a
not
possibility they
everybody
got
though.
stale.
I just think it's funny about how they were still trying to get KD. I thought that was funny. Um, but outside of that, shit, I don't know. Um,
Hey,
I'm
look.
not
Hey, look.
so on the
Hey,
Warriors
hey,
young
hey,
guys. I
hey,
like the
Priest. Hey, Priest.
Go
Hold
ahead.
on just a second. I ain't gonna go into detail what they doing, but they want him. They trying to see if he can sneak in there and play. I don't know if he gonna play though. because he listed as out. I don't think they're gonna. You can't reverse it now, but they wanted him to play tonight. That's all I'm saying.
What's the time limit on when you can change it?
Why y'all scared? Get your little AD back. I ain't worried about no Anthony Davis. We've been kicking their ass with Anthony Davis and Bron. I'm not scared of Anthony Davis. I'm not scared of LeBron. We already know what time it is. So get your little shots, get your little shoes, all the other shit. I ain't worried about you. It's probably too late now. You should have had them as questionable. Because once they go out, they can't take it back now. They can't take it back.
He'll
Did they already list it? Because they already listed, they can't reverse it. I heard they can't reverse it like that. So
you can, but they'll fine you. They might take the fine though, Show.
Hold on, let me see if they already posted it. That's why they ain't post that shit. I was waiting for them to post it.
Yeah, okay.
So he definitely playing when we play
him. I don't know
when y'all play.
Did they already post it?
We play them I think next week.
Hold on, y'all. Did they already post the official injury thing? Because if not, they trying to get this man to play, but it might be too late. What you scared for? You got Bron. Hachimura. Boy, you niggas better do something, boy. You niggas better do something.
Yeah.
Ain't no friends around here, Laker fans. It's war tonight. Go ahead, Priest. My bad, bro. That shit threw me off. That shit fun as hell.
I think the Warriors, as far as Klay Thompson is concerned, he might feel some kind of way too, because Steph gets most of the credit, as far as for the Warriors' success. So if I'm him, I'm not. I don't know if he feels as appreciated, because that was part of the reason with KD leaving too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
They say the Splash Brothers, but they mostly talk about Steph. When Klay Thompson was the reason that they beat Oklahoma City that year. Klay Thompson has always been, outside of Draymond, the best defensive player as well.
He's been the most clutch too.
Yep, 30-point quarters and all this kind of stuff that Klay has done. So but you don't really hear. I know basketball fans will talk about Klay Thompson, but even the media, they talk about Steph Curry. Every time we talk about the Warriors, it's gonna be about Steph Curry, number one. Like he's doing it by himself. So I'm not shocked that Klay would feel some kind of way. That's all.
But this what happened though. Once Jordan Poole established himself, and you hear a lot of people saying Poole, Poole. Poole is up and coming. Go ahead. Hey, Ladarius, I'm falling back. I don't want to skip the line to everybody, but he know what I'm talking about. See,
I know what you're talking about.
Everybody on the West Coast, everybody over there. Look. Only reason why I know, because I know. So y'all go ahead.
Because I think people kind of get misconstrued because they talking about Steph more than anything. It's not even that. It's the fact that Poole emergence has made it harder for Klay to get back into his limelight. It just really is. Just be real with it. Because even when he was injured, when Klay was injured, Steph Curry was having he was still being Steph without Klay. And that what sparked everybody like, okay, damn. So he doesn't need Klay in order to be great. Even when they had that down season when they didn't make the playoffs, he was still having a 50, 40, 90 season without Klay and much offense going on. But now, after the championship, during the championship year, you see Poole emerge as a star. So now it's like, damn, they got three of these guys. Now you got three of these guys, and then he looks better as a starter. So now it gets to the point now Klay has to. He looking like, man, I got to get back to where I used to be. I got to get back to where I used to be. I don't want everybody to leave me out. And The problem is no one leaving him out, but he's forcing the issue when he does not need to force the issue. Just play in your game. Even when he had that 50-point game, he's played to his game. Like
even the
don't
Canadian emerged last year.
exactly. Like, man, just play to your strengths. Like you doing all this over dribbling, you doing all this stuff. That's not your game. I'd never seen. This is the most unorthodox I've seen Klay this entire Warriors run. He is playing well out of his comfort zone. That was never his thing to dribble, drive, going 1-on-4, 1-on-3. I'm like, is this Klay Thompson or this Giannis Antetokounmpo? I don't know who the hell this is. Like, damn, like he's making one-legged trying to make one-legged threes. I'm like, bro, you just spot up and shoot. Stick to your game. And it's not
get back
like
to the basics of what Klay do.
Yeah, just stick to what Klay do, and then once you get into a rhythm, now he makes those heat check shots. Like that's what made them so special and dangerous. It wasn't just the magic of Steph Curry. No, that what made him dangerous. Like even when they had OKC, go back and look at the game 6 against OKC. Steph and Klay basically combined for like over 70-some points. But if you pay attention to how Steph and Klay was getting their shots, they were not forcing the fucking issue. And then it's like now it's like he's pressing too fucking much now. Like I can tell the difference. Like he's pressing way too much when he does not need to. He does not need to.
But he got a need to prove that he can get back to where he was.
But that's another thing. Like I was telling my homeboy who he works with the Warriors. He's pressing way too much. I'm like, the problem is he's listening too much on social media. He's listening way too much on what social media is going on. Right. I promise you, I will be cutting this shit off and just making sure that I get back to where I need to be. Because if you listen to too much of social media going on, man, they'll tell you everything under the sun, what they think you should be doing. And like, he's taking your shine. Like Klay's washed, Klay's this. Like, I'm like, dude.
We don't need Klay. We got Poole now.
Exactly. Like, that's not real Warriors fans. That's not real Warriors fans. They know what Klay brings to the table. But right now, what's up?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Can y'all hear me? I just want to know if my Wi-Fi.
Yeah, we can hear you.
But go ahead.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, now I can wait till you finish. Go ahead.
No, but they know who Klay is. We know who Big Shot Klay is, man. We know how big time Klay is. Yes, Steph gets a lot of the credit because Steph is just that fucking amazing.
He gets the majority of the credit.
He don't get majority of the credit, but realistically, that's not true. He doesn't really get majority of the credit because that's where their motto comes from: strength in numbers. That's not where. It's not all because of Steph. It's not.
I'm not talking about. That's why I prefaced it, and I'm not trying to cut you off, but that's why I prefaced what I said by not by real Warrior basketball fans, but the outside world. Right. And that takes a big part into it. It's not just you guys that are talking about it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you look at the outside world, Steph is the one. Look.
But it's the same.
That's just what I.
What he's saying is the outside, like the Warriors know what the deal is, but the outside world, like the casual fan, they talk about it like it's as if Steph is in a Jordan or a Kobe-like situation.
Yeah. But what's the problem though? But if they do that with Jordan, can't Pippen feel the same way? I mean, you could say that about any team with
every
team.
No, absolutely.
No, I mean, Jordan is a different animal though.
Like so people when people try to debate me with the LeBron thing, like LeBron, well, if they didn't have LeBron, they wouldn't be able to do this. Like, why didn't y'all don't focus on the other players that actually help as well when it came to, like, when they won the championship in the bubble? Like, it wasn't just LeBron that literally helped fucking get them to the damn championship, bro. Yeah. Like, it's not like that was a solid fucking squad. It wasn't like he playing.
But that always alienated LeBron's teammates. That's why Kyrie wanted to leave. That's why
I push back on that because, like, people saying, like, well, it was just Steph. No, it wasn't just Steph that made that Warriors run last year.
But you're never gonna convince the casual fan of that. They always
gonna see. But that's the thing, though. They listen to ESPN. They listen to
Exactly.
Undisputed, things of that
Exactly.
nature, and they don't really analyze the fucking game. But when you
Exactly.
really
They don't
pick
never
apart
even
the
watch the
game,
game. They just that's all they listen to. They don't
because
even
when you
watch
pick
the
apart the game, that's why I was like, when people was like, I saw the poll, they had 22% of what Steph Curry was the reason for the Warriors downfall. I'm like, I
Like for
don't
instance,
understand how the hell you have him at 22%. There's only so much you can do as one player, man. Yes, one player can make or break a system, but there's so much you can only do, even if you're playing on both ends of the floor. There's only so much you can do. You have to
like
get your
for
break.
instance, if you have a guy like Klay Thompson, or on when you brought up LeBron, like a guy like Kyrie Irving. These guys know their value. Like another thing that Klay Thompson did, but he hasn't really done it as much since the coming back from the injury, was he took defensive pressure off of Steph Curry by guarding the lead guard on the opposite team and things like that. But people that, like you say, aren't as familiar with the game are not going to even put any onus or credit in that. They were giving Klay the third most credit as far as the Warriors title run. And when KD was there, the fourth most. They were saying there's Draymond, Steph, and boom. But if you notice, when Klay wasn't there, they didn't even make the playoffs.
Hey, can I let me say something else real quick. Let me say something real quick too. Another decision in the Golden State Warriors that people keeping their eyes on is Bob Myers, his contract. That's what I said. It's so much questioning going on out here for us. Like, all right, you got Iguodala. They feel like he needs to retire so he can get that spot, and they can make it and do whatever it was a buyout, whatever. I can't go on. I don't remember what all the full details of. But some reason somehow he's holding up a roster spot. Then you got the young guys that Kuminga was coming in, him and his agent. He was coming in late. His agent feels like they not developed him the right way, and he should be getting more playing time. Huh?
He still is coming in late.
He's still coming in late. See what I'm saying? So I mean, it's so much stuff going on with the Warriors that it's too many distractions. Draymond can't be Draymond. Klay Thompson feel like he's been, he wants to be. I let Warriors fans do that because I don't really want to like just throw,
But that's the thing. But that's the thing. But also, what doesn't help Klay's case is last year what he was doing in the playoffs. Like last year, what he was doing in the playoffs did not help his case at all, especially against Boston.
But that's not fair because
But I mean, no.
years.
But there was times where it's like, okay, Klay, just chill out. Poole and stuff got it going. Just sit back, and he will force the fucking issue. And I'm like, okay, we don't need you to make a clutch shot. Like he had his moments, but at the same time, it did not help his case at all because now you have the casual eye watching Klay. Like Klay's not the same. He's not the same. Even though I'm like, no, he's just pressing the issue, especially against the Boston series. Like there were times like, you pressing it, y'all gonna lose. You're pressing it, and it just like it's something like because like he felt hurt about the Charles Barkley thing. He felt hurt about well, who else said something about him? I forgot who else in the media said something about him. Can't remember, but he also felt hurt. You don't think he felt hurt when Joe Biden also was naming off the players and he couldn't even remember Klay's name like that?
Wow, he said, "Hold on, that happened."
Yes,
I missed that.
Yes, he said Dre, Steph, and K. I'm like, no, Klay, motherfucker. So yes,
don't get me started on
bothers
Sleepy
him,
Joe,
man.
but don't get me started on Sleepy Joe though. That was bound to happen. But yeah,
Hey, look, I'm gonna
This
ask
dude might not even remember his children's name. So
man, look,
I
I'm gonna
wouldn't
tell you
get
how
mad
serious
about
it
that.
is. I'm gonna tell you how much pride Klay Thompson got. I'm gonna see, and look, this is what I heard. I'm gonna see if you know the same thing there. I heard Klay Thompson is one of the reasons why they didn't draft LaMelo.
Yep.
yeah, I can believe that.
Yep.
Hey, Joe, check this out. So like when people say that we should have drafted LaMelo, I said, you know what? How's that gonna work when Klay Thompson come back
I
and you
mean,
got
it could have
Wiggins at the
worked if
three?
you move Clay down to the 3, but
It's an ego
Okay, so
thing
you
though.
gonna
He was.
okay, so
It's an
then you're
ego
gonna put
thing too now.
Wiggins at the 4 and Dre at the 5. So you're gonna start small ball from the start.
that's what they've been doing.
I mean, you're gonna have the same problem. You're gonna have the same problem
That's
anyway with
literally what
Lamelo,
they. That's
because the
literally
thing
Yeah,
is,
what they've been doing with their lineups these
you're gonna have
last
the same problem with Lamelo
games.
because with let's say he fits in that spot with Poole at. Well, now you got two guards that really
exactly.
they had held the ball
No,
or
Poole
were
would have stayed
dribbling
on
to
the
the
bench,
perimeter.
but I see what you're saying. Um, I feel like and this is what I would be thinking if I'm running that team, and I'm considering that pick. Steph and Clay can both play off of the ball. They're very good at playing off of the ball. So having LaMelo run the offense wouldn't be an issue.
True.
But
They are good off the ball.
It's a.
as
This
as
is what I
Well,
far
think about this. When you
but it's
take
the
a high
ego
lottery
though.
pick, I want y'all to think about this too. You take a high lottery pick, bro. That's just like if y'all remember what Paul George said when the Indiana Pacers drafted Kawhi. You see how his reaction was? You're like, really, y'all gonna take him? Guys feel threatened
Yeah,
like that. You feel me? High lottery draft. When you paying all that much money, that means you gotta really invest into that. You gotta
Exactly.
really like put him in the
and
best
that's
position for
funny,
him to
show.
succeed. And that's
That's
gonna
funny,
hurt,
show,
you
because
know.
then they end up fighting to play together.
Right. And
So
another
right,
thing, it's
right.
like the human psyche thinks, well, you pick this guy, we could have got somebody else
Right,
in
right,
another
right. Because I got
position.
that
No,
position
that's what
filled
Shaq
up.
did.
Right,
Right, right.
That's what
So you
Shaq
trying
did
to
when
right.
they took Chris Webber. When they took
right,
Chris Webber in Orlando, Shaq did that exact thing. He was like, "Oh, we
but
don't need
see,
no other big. I'm the big here. Just y'all could trade that pick for a guard," and they did, and they
That's how
traded it
they
for
act.
Penny.
That's how
that's the
them
way they
dudes
think.
act. Them dudes got egos. Like
Right.
Klay
yeah, but
Thompson
see,
felt something, bro. He one of them, bro, from what described. Like he really like got pride and he take everything serious, what you say. He kind
Yeah,
of
but
like,
see, yeah,
he's kind of like, Klay Thompson's kind of hard to predict, because they like sometimes feel like maybe his mind is somewhere else, far as like being maybe he wants to be on another team. That's what it kind of feel like sometimes. He's not
Right.
feeling
well, I mean,
respected enough.
yeah,
Right. Show
he
it's
got
like
ego.
the human psyche, you can't get that good without having an ego. You can't get that good without you have to believe in yourself.
Oh, hold on. Pause, everybody. Pause, everybody. 2 Yates. Swear you lying. Man, damn, I lost my money, bro. If that's true, man, that nigga. I ain't bet. Hey,
So
I knew he was. I should have known he was telling the truth. He wasn't lying about what he said then, cause he told LeBron James want to play Chris Paul, and he gave him the exact thing. He said, "Look, don't be surprised if they put that out there." No, I'm just saying.
yeah,
Antonio just said that too. He said they're gonna start saying that too. Watch. He told me early in the season. Early in the season, he said if Phoenix Sun implode, they're gonna start talking like that. He said, I ain't saying it's gonna 100% happen, but they're gonna start putting it in the media. Cause they do want to play with each other, Bron and Chris Paul. They do. That ain't no rumor. Now that trade just a rumor, but then again, you never know. Go ahead. My bad, y'all.
yeah.
No, you got
No,
it.
I just think that part of draft not drafting Lamelo was protecting Clay's ego and seeing how it would fit because when you draft in a young guy, you got to play him, you got to invest in him, and whether they like Wiseman or not, when he healthy, I mean, you can't be wasting years when he healthy. He got to get out there. So I guess they figured it was easier if you get a center, and everybody said they need to draft a big man, and he was the best one there. So it was almost like a perfect fit as far as meeting need, talent, and then you don't have to worry about nobody clogging that positions up. It just hasn't really worked out well that way. But as far as like Clay not getting credit, I think the problem is every stream I hear Steph can't do nothing without him. So what kind of credit is Clay not getting? Because it seemed to me, us Warrior fans are saying, well, damn, y'all ain't giving Steph enough credit. it's always Klay Thompson saving him, even when they say, if it wasn't for him, we don't win the series. But yet, who was the best player in Game 7? It wasn't Klay. So, like, they've always been together. I just think that with Clay's situation, he was hurt for 2.5 years. Jordan Poole emerged, and you was bound to get this because if you're Jordan Poole, you got to think about it. You were a big part of the team starting off to a hot start, and so when Clay come back, now you got to go to the bench. So I mean, a lot of these problems we had is just this is kind of the price you pay for winning. After a while, all that catch up. Guys' egos get in the way. You
To
get
be
some
honest, yeah.
high draft picks that want to play. Guys get hurt. New guys emerge. Guys want their old spot back. You win the championship. Now everybody feel they can come back and do it again. They need more of this. It's the price you pay for winning. Unfortunately.
It is.
To be honest, I think people kind of, they kind of don't understand with the Bulls. They think like, okay, well, Jordan went back, he went 6-0 in the. I'm like, bro, there's a lot of shit that has to go right for you in order for
For
you to
sure.
go six straight. Not only that, win all six. Like, there's so much that goes with it. Like,
Yeah.
I
You got
really,
to be a force.
it really does have to be a force because you just think about how much bullshit it whips. The last year it went smooth. Last year with the Warriors went
Yeah.
smooth. Now look at this year. Just 1 year
Yeah.
difference made a much difference in terms of
Right.
how they playing, bro.
Right.
It's just it's hard to win
Man,
championships.
Especially
this
It
since
nigga
really,
is so
it
fucking
really is.
right.
That's why I
This
don't
It's
nigga
really
is
hard to
shit on.
right.
win.
That's why I really don't be shitting on people when if they do win it. Like when people are giving the Bucks hell for winning a championship, dude. You don't understand how hard that shit is to go back to back, bro. It is really
Yeah.
difficult, bro. I'm telling you, it's especially nowadays where it's a lot of people they can move. That shit is,
Yeah.
bro. No, it's it will be fucking. How I put it, if somebody gets a three-peat in this era where a lot of mobility, you might as well say that it might as well as a six-peat, to be honest. Because that
And
shit is
and you know
difficult.
what? And you know what's funny is that when the Warriors won their last championship before 2015, it was what, 75? Shit, that was the year before I was born, man. I went my whole life up until 2015 before. I mean, because I saw trash Warriors basketball. That's why all that stacking the deck and acting like people cheating the system, man, that's BS. This professional sports. The general manager's job is to stack the deck, whether it's through the players or himself. And as far as I'm concerned, it's about winning the championship. I don't even like all this individual talk only because when I came up, you talked about the team because it was fun to talk about all the different pieces on top of the star players that helped you win. It's like I don't take this winning for granted. This is why I was okay with playing the youngsters this year because check this out. Like Clay is up for a contract next summer. If
Hmm.
Dre opts into his contract, he's a free agent next summer. Wiseman, free agent next summer. The year after that, Kaminga and Moody. Like you had a year window to take a step back to go 2 or 3 steps forward to see. Now, do we want to hang on to these guys or move them? Because eventually you was gonna have to pay. You weren't gonna be able to keep winning, be this deep in the luxury tax, have everything fall your way, and not have something go wrong. So that's why I said, you know what? If there's a year to take a step back, you need to make the decisions now so you don't have to do something 2 years from now when you don't have many choices. So that's how I looked at it. A lot of Warrior fans took it for granted and said, "No, we need to do this." And that. It's like, man, I ain't spoiled. You're not gonna win every year. If we don't win, it's okay. Just go out there, do your best, get to the playoffs. You can win, great. If you don't, then we come back and get stronger. But I
But the
just think
average
too many
fan doesn't
times,
think like that though.
yeah, you're right, exactly.
Unfortunately. But that's why I said, like, if you win, bro, props to you. Props to you.
Props to you, real
Because
talk.
I'm telling you, it's like, it's difficult, bro. Like, that's why I was
Yeah.
telling, it's like, if you just look at the Western Conference, bro. Look how close everybody is in the Western Conference. It is,
Yep.
bro, it's retarded. It's retarded.
And
Like,
that's what we, and that's what it's because of what we always ask for, parity in the league.
exactly. So it's like I don't understand. Like now that it got to this. It's basically like how it was when Trace McGrady was on the Rockets. What year was it?
That
was 2000. That's 2005 to 2000. What?
It was one of
like that.
I can't remember the
like
year, but I can't remember the year, but it was the Western Conference was so close that they went on a fucking long ass winning streak.
21 games.
Yes.
Yeah, what year that was? That was like
I forgot what year it was.
I think that was 07.
I think that was 07.
Yeah,
I was
want to say 07. Yeah, that do sound like 07.
Yeah,
something like that.
Like we're back to that era. So like it's anybody's game.
The Spurs won that year.
Yeah, the Spurs won that year. And so it's like I'm enjoying it, even though my team is losing, but I'm still enjoying watching teams compete. They just basically competing. And it's like at the same time, I was like, we were eventually gonna have to take a step back. Cause I just had my doubts when it came to some of the young guys, especially when I started hearing about Kuminga. I was like, bro, I was having high hopes. I was singing your damn praises. I'm like, golly, bro. You doing all the extra shit in this locker room, bro. I can't imagine this bullshit. And then I was like,
Darius. So what Stephen A. Smith was saying in the summer was right then, and they said he was lying.
No, everybody kept saying he was lying. I'm like, no, he's not lying. I know he's for a fact telling the truth. I know for a fact he was telling the truth. Because I was like, because even
what up, show? My bad.
What's the name? Because I heard Dre got into him Royal before in the summer because he just was very nonchalant, like how he go, like how they like, bro, you just won a championship. He's just very nonchalant coming to practice. This is way before they even started the summer league, and he was just way nonchalant, just coming into training camp. And I was like, let's not make this a habit, because if it gets out and if it gets out on TV, people are going to look at you a little different. But people weren't paying attention to Stephen A. Smith. I guess they just didn't want to hear from the horse's mouth. But I was like, nah, this shit here, I already know it's gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad. And you already know it's like one bad album, man, you'll turn, man. It'll take the entire locker room. It'll take the entire locker room.
Stephen A. is because he's always trashing players, at least now. And people don't believe, I guess, a lot of the shit that he's saying. I think they believe he's trying to push an agenda.
A lot of people, I ain't gonna lie to you, a lot of them basketball players don't like Stephen A. It's a couple of them that actually, it's a couple of them that actually pulled. I ain't gonna discriminate them, but it's somebody that pulled up on Stephen A. and chunked him out. And he ain't said nothing else about it. Oh yeah,
they pulled him out.
They pulled up on him. They pulled up on Stephen A. They found out they found out his location. They pulled up where he at. That boy was shook like dice on everything I love.
That's why he got to keep his eye.
That's why he been laying low. You realize he don't be talking like he used to, really.
Hell no, he ain't making no damn highlights. Other than that Rihanna shit, he ain't making no highlights.
Yeah, no.
Hey, Show, I heard that every time somebody pull up on him, he called AI to fix the situation.
Wow. I don't know about AI.
True?
Yeah, I can't say. I don't know about that. I just know about that one particular incident where somebody pulled up on him.
That's just something I heard. I thought you might
pulled his skirt, you know. But hold on a second. What I finna tell you, the Wiseman, man, it was like 10, 12 o'clock. No, it was like 11 o'clock. Y'all just played. Who y'all just played? Y'all this was before y'all played. I think it was Orlando or some shit. He said, man, my boy, he said, man, this man, Kuminga just can't get it right, man. He's showing up late. I just told her, Aiden, bro, y'all gotta come in on time and stuff. I like, damn, he still got that going on. I ain't no wise one like that. That's when I knew then. Well, maybe Stephen A. was right then. Maybe he was right. Maybe he was right. He knew something.
Wiseman is mostly playing video games and shit. That's normally another thing too. He's like DeAndre Ayton. They're playing on 2K a lot. So I know one of my homeboys, he plays 2K. He be seeing the NBA logo all around 2K. So he already know those the actual players. But he was
they actual NBA players that would rather play on the game.
Pretty much, because like when you go, because when you see Kyrie go live when he plays on NBA 2K, you'll see his NBA logo, the actual official NBA logo above his head. That's how you know that they're actual NBA players. They actually have their.
No, I get that part. I know that.
And look. Depend on who they playing with and who on they on live with. They be doing this. I ain't gonna lie to you. They be doing a lot of talk.
Yep. They talking
be
live
loose-lipping. They be loose-lipping. It depends on who they playing against. You'll be on there with a cup on and they cool as hell. They be loose-lipping saying shit. You be like, what? Huh? They be saying all type of shit, man. He do just like they just like regular people, bro. They
are regular people.
Player, you know. I done heard some crazy stories.
I think for us older cats, it's just different.
And Kai, one of those guys too. Kai is one of those guys that will talk on the game.
No, Kyrie be talking shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I actually played against Kyrie.
Probably not as much now with all that bullshit.
I played against Kyrie when it was 2K20. It was 2K20 when it came out. I was like, Kyrie talking hella shit on the other side, bro. I can hear that fucking so bad. I was like, bro, he talking hella shit, but he wasn't in game talking shit. He was on Twitch. He was streaming it on Twitch, and I was like, okay, let me watch the stream. What he's doing?
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of them talking shit on Twitch.
Hey, T Street said he beat Cam. I heard something interesting about Cam though, so I ain't even know. You know what I'm talking about, that with the Pelicans and the Phoenix Suns. I thought that was just some basketball shit. He got beef with somebody. I ain't gonna, you know.
Yo, show.
he got beef with somebody.
Yo,
you know.
show.
Yeah.
Yo,
so
show.
I've been hearing. So I've been listening. They just been like reports or whatever. So
they
talking about the Nets.
What up, bro?
Trade,
what up, T Price?
Willing to trade Cam Thomas. Is that a real thing?
Yeah, I can hear me.
I said I'm hearing that the Nets will be willing to part with Cam Thomas. Is that a real thing?
No, that's not real.
I don't know about Cam Thomas. I know Joe Harris. They'll part with him.
I'll part with Joe Harris today. I mean, that's not nothing new.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, T Price.
I don't know, like I don't know in the details. I'm not really up on details as far as like who they would trade. Like as far as that, I don't really know like the particulars about. I just know the three names I heard today was it was Nerl Noel, it was JaVale McGee, it was somebody else on Twitter. Somebody put out there about Nas Reed, which I can see that too. Then they've been saying Serge Ibaka, which I think Serge Ibaka is just some buyout option that's gonna come down the line. You know, I don't really believe nobody's really gonna jump out there and get Serge Ibaka. You know, I think that's just something to put out there that we'll be interested in. If we can't, we'll just add them in if we can't find nothing else. You know, I don't think that's something like somebody just going out there to jump on. You feel me? But the market is so crazy because some of these teams got more assets than other teams and they blocking other teams. You feel what I'm saying? Some of these teams don't even want certain players. They don't even want the other team to get them. Like the Dallas Mavericks, they doing bull crap. They just trying to stop the Clippers from getting players. And the Blazers, Nuggets. That's what these teams trying to do. Like these teams trying to stop each other from getting certain players. I mean, it's a competition. It's the NBA. It's always been like that. But you know, I'm just not getting up on point with how that shit go. Because like they said, like usually, bro, you can make a trade, y'all. That shit gets sent to league office. Yeah. Boom, out of here. Hey, go ahead and announce and all that stuff, bro. They saying Adam Silver. He is checking to make sure both teams get equal value. Clippers can't just trade exception and get a player back without the other team getting equal value.
But that's not true because Roy Hachimura for Kendrick Nunn ain't equal value.
Actually, what I heard they said them second round picks is more than enough. I don't know. So some people feel like Kendrick Nunn. Some people say that. Bro, I'm gonna be real with you, bro, and because some people get sensitive. You know, they don't really they take it as if it's a hate thing. It's bashing. It's not bashing. Some people really just not sold on Hachimura. Phoenix could have literally gave up Jay Crowder and got Hachimura, and they turned it down. They didn't even want him.
Damn.
Why?
Yeah, I
I don't
think
know.
Jay Crowder
Maybe,
is a
something I
better
don't know.
player.
So you think some moves gonna get made more when we get closer to the deadline?
Yeah, it's gonna be some more moves. It's gonna be more.
Somebody got an echo.
Yeah,
Who's
it's
that?
an
The
echo
echo.
now.
I think that's Zay. Like Zay team. He said, I told you about OG. A mystery team offered him 3. Oh, yeah. Let me find out who that mystery team is. I'm glad you said that, too. Let me find out who that mystery team is. Who is that?
So I want to ask y'all think the play-in also got a reason why Silver's
Oh, hell no.
missing
Oh,
some
hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Will be the Clippers.
Oh, hell no, bro.
Yeah. Who is it, sir?
Man, hell no, bro. Man, go ahead, bro. Put myself on mute, bro. Hold on, bro.
Oh, shit.
What you gonna say, Oaktown?
No, I was saying y'all think the play-in got something to do with that with Adam Silver too, trying to make sure teams get equal value or something because it keep more teams in the race for the playoffs. Because if you can just get to the 9th or 10th seed, you at least got a chance to get in. So maybe he trying to keep league-wide interest so that teams don't tank too because of that.
I think yeah, it's part of it. I think that's part of it.
That's part of it.
I think that's part of it because this is close. I have not seen it this close in a very long time from start to finish, especially in the Western Conference. It's from the top to the bottom. It's that damn close. This shit is crazy. Like so, you can't have a bad week. You can't have a bad week. Or your ass gonna be you'll move from the 3rd spot or the 2nd spot down all the way to the 11th or 12th spot.
Well,
Go ahead, Sean.
oh yeah. In the free agents this year, if Russell Westbrook if he leaves the Lakers, don't expect him to go nowhere else because he got a situation in his private life because he want to stay close home. So
Say what?
if he leave the damn Lakers, don't be surprised if the Clippers think about getting him, bro.
How you feel about that?
I think he was screaming. That's why he was.
Look at his face. Can't you see? Can't you see her?
I think he was screaming.
I just want to hear the answer. That's all.
I heard hell no like a few times. I think that's what he meant.
Look. Most communication is nonverbal.
Russell Westbrook wants to stay in the 6-man role. And he's not looking to get that much money, but still, bro. I don't know. Cause y'all remember I told y'all he was working out with Clippers players.
Mm-hmm.
That's fact. I'm just saying, if he leave the Lakers, that's what he's saying. If he leave the Lakers, he might not leave the Lakers. But if he leave the Lakers, he gonna stay on the West Coast. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
It's the worst news he got today.
But do y'all think the Clippers would sign him though? Because they got to sign him. He can want to go there all he wants.
They would.
If Paul George vouched for him, he would. They would.
That's why I think they would. Because of Paul George. That's why I think they would.
Unfortunately. Oh, damn. So quiet as hell.
I feel so.
Ah, shit.
Man,
that's not what we need. On, bro. That's not what we need.
Even as a backup, bro, I ain't like, bro, no.
Look, y'all trying to get rid of Wall, man. Look, you get rid.
No.
God.
No, thank you, bro. No, thank you. I hope that's false.
Yeah, I hope that's just rumor. I
hope that's fake.
I would think Jerry West I would think Jerry West is too
Hell
smart to
no.
do that, but who knows?
You said Russ will actually help us. I don't know why everybody think that. I'm not a fan of Russ. Y'all know that, bro. I'm not a big fan of Russ.
I'm not a big fan of Russ, but he's been doing his thing on the Lakers.
Keep his ass over there, bro. I'm good.
Yeah, when you give him
for
freedom,
9 million, but look, they said it ain't gonna be for 40 because he already got his money, so he's not gonna look to get no big ass contract, and he would come out the bench. But I think the Lakers, I think he fits better with the Lakers. That's just me. I want to keep him on the Lakers. I think he fits perfectly fine on the Lakers.
The wrong LA team. That's
God, please. For God's sake, I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. No, thank you, bro. Keep him on the Lakers. I'm sorry. I'm good on that, bro. You ain't gonna be having me on here getting mad at Russ every damn stream.
Yeah, the shark gonna spaz out.
Bruno, keep him over there with y'all, bro. I'm good. Well, he not backing on Reggie. Reggie gonna be gone. This Reggie last year with the Clippers. Terrence Mann gonna get a lot of far as I know, Terrence Mann gonna be the guy right now. As of now, he's the guy.
I mean,
to further notice, unless they trade,
y'all don't
unless
need
they make some
another
big
small
trade.
dude.
I don't want Russ. I'm sorry, I don't want.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't need another small dude. Y'all need another big guy.
That's what I'm saying. If he leaves the Lakers, that's if. Now the word is if, so we gotta keep that in mind. When I'm gonna say when he stays with the Lakers, I'm gonna celebrate because he don't want to leave the Western Conference. Like the West, he wants to stay close to home. He wants to stay close to home. He got something going on. I don't, that's people personal life. That ain't got nothing to do with us basketball.
Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all want him on the Warriors?
The furthest he wants to go, the furthest he wants to go is Phoenix. He don't want to go no further than Phoenix. So he wants to stay right there. He wants to stay close to home. So
yeah, let him go to Phoenix. No, we don't want him.
You know Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr ain't gonna sign off on this shit.
Why y'all want him on the Warriors?
Hell, you see what we going through? Hey, you see what we going through this year, right? You want to add that to it? Hell no.
We're gonna have 10 less wins. 10 less.
Hey, Gina Buss. Hey, y'all, Gina Buss wants to crush the Clippers too. Gina Buss is trying to find a way to they trying to. I'm telling y'all, the Lakers trying to do sneaky shit. They want to destroy what the Clippers got going on.
They've been feeling that way.
It's funny, man. These dudes got all these championships and they worried about the little old Clippers. It's funny to me.
Ever since Kawhi turned them down, they've been feeling that way.
I just think it's funny. Don't y'all think it's funny? I never heard about none of this you got a guy named Kawhi Leonard over there. Now all of a sudden, these boys shook like dice. They trying to pump fake they trying to pump fake by having we might play Andy Davis. You never know. Play that nigga, man.
I wouldn't rush AD, man.
Play that nigga, man. I ain't worried about no Andy Davis.
That shit, they trying to rush AD. Hell no.
I ain't scared of no Andy Davis, rush man. Him. I hope he healthy though.
I hope he healthy too, but that motherfucker gonna get injured again.
I don't know. Ask Gina Buss. Y'all keep saying it, but y'all keep saying that. Y'all owner is trying to find ways to get over on the Clippers. It's a rival thing. That's nothing new. The Clippers want to beat them. They want to beat. See now, and it's funny you say that now. This somebody that play on a whole different that knows a lot about these two franchises. This nigga say, "Hey, the Lakers, they trying to, they want to beat y'all tonight." So Elder came up in here. Y'all came in here last night, said all that shit, and these dudes badly want to beat the Clippers. They want to beat us bad tonight, huh? Okay. Funny to me. So it looks like to me tonight's gonna be y'all NBA championship.
That's what it sounded like.
I love this. I love it.
The Lakers
they
trying
got
to be
LeBron
relevant
James.
again like that.
Yeah,
Lakers
look.
fighting for that life.
LeBron James questionable. If LeBron James don't play, he let y'all down, bro. Hey,
He
Keyshawn,
might
if
not have to
LeBron
get
don't
back
play
at the front
tonight,
office for telling him no.
LeBron better play tonight.
He
I don't
gonna
want to hear
play.
about his
He gonna
question.
play.
Yeah, I believe
He
he's
gonna
gonna
play.
play too. I want LeBron on the court. I don't want him ducking us. Don't do it. I know you're getting tired of getting beat down by us, but I want you out there, LeBron.
I'd be shocked if he don't play. He gonna play.
You said they're on a back-to-back. Ain't no excuse. He should be playing against the Clippers. You got the Spurs. You know your back goes to take care of the Spurs. Hachimura
Right.
playing tomorrow. Yeah, don't duck us, Fonte.
You can get Rui his first crack at leading the team tomorrow if he picked this game.
Hey, I got a question. Why don't Laker fans? Why are Laker fans so scared of Warrior fans? Well, why is that? Why are they so scared of Warriors? The Clippers don't have the championships. Why y'all don't have that same energy for the Warriors? I don't understand it. They are standard of the NBA. I'm gonna say it again. They are because they've been running shit the last 6-7 years. Steph Curry selling out jerseys. You know how much money Steph Curry made for the NBA? We acting like that shit on that. Oh, we just gonna sweep that on the road. It's just on the LeBron. Steph Curry made a whole lot of money for the NBA.
That's why you hear them talking about whose era is this, show. You hear them talking about who's the GOAT of this era. Is it Steph or is it Bron? They not just handing that shit to Bron.
I think Steph has had one of the greatest impacts in NBA history.
Look at Fonte. Look at
when you think about how he changed the game with
time. Look at this.
I see that shit. That's fine, but we fucked y'all opening night like last year, so I ain't worried about it. They can talk that shit they want, but right now we what y'all used to be. That's the difference. We what y'all used to be. Even with this bitch ass season we had so far, we still better than you. So talk your shit if you want to. You ain't gonna win against us.
There we go. Yeah. What's y'all comeback? See what they can see. They can say champ. Y'all can't say no championship. You can't have a championship talk to Warriors. They don't hit the same. Come on, Warriors. Come on, Laker fans. Where you get back at? See, you can't pick on the Warriors. Don't be scared.
Show love that.
Shit.
Oh man.
They can't throw that empty 17 up there.
I can't hear.
He's talking about the Warriors competing with the Spurs.
It's funny because it be feeling like how Knicks fans talk to Brooklyn. Like, dude, y'all won that championship in the 70s. If y'all don't go set the fuck down.
Yeah, like damn, like bro, y'all won y'all last championship in the 70s. You wasn't even. It barely was in the modern era. Like
y'all
damn,
wasn't even alive to see it.
Stop
y'all
lying.
Wasn't even alive to see it.
I did spell it right, Chris. What the hell are you talking about? What that man talking about? I did spell it right. But your head blind. You need glasses like me then, bro. I'm nearsighted, man. I don't know what your problem is. Maybe you need to get a two permanent new eyeballs or something. I got an A instead of a homie. Yeah. Get it right, Chris. Cause I know you ain't. I'm talking about Fonte. Oh, my bad, Chris. My bad, bro. My bad. He sure did. He said, F the worries. Who is the worries? See, he's so scared of the Clippers, he can't even spell. You so scared you so worried about the Clippers tonight, you can't even spell. You ain't even put your bet in tonight. I bet you ain't bet on your team. I bet he do all that. Oh, the numbers say let me tell y'all something about betting and this, that, and third. He ain't even bet on his own. He do all that talking and he betted again. I guarantee you, he ain't put no money on the Lakers beating the Clippers. I guarantee y'all, he ain't gonna do it.
Oh Lord.
He might not put it on all out winning. He might take the points.
Yeah. I know he gonna beat around the bush.
Talk shit in chat. Now they trying to talk shit in chat. Man, ain't nobody worried about y'all fucking Lakers. Stop it, man. Ain't nobody worried about y'all.
If they gonna be if they so great, they're trending up. They're so great. They got better. They better beat Brooklyn without KD because they so much better. Kyrie Irving better not go into LA and beat that ass. That's all I know.
So this is what's funny because. So I normally don't get on here and talk shit, but I'm gonna have some fun with this shit because you know what, motherfuckers saying we would never win again. So let me talk some shit to you Laker fans since we nerds and shit up here in the back. Check this shit out. Y'all motherfuckers been talking about making trades for this and that for the last couple years. I've been here. Oh, if we trade for this person, if we trade a second round pick, or we trade a first round pick, and we can get this pick, and we can get this motherfucker, and we can get that motherfucker, and we can win the shit. You ain't did shit. Shut up. You ain't won shit. You done made trades that ain't worked, and you got your ass whooped. I heard all last season how we was gonna get our ass whooped on opening day, and we whooped y'all ass in the preseason. Then we whooped y'all ass in the next two games. It took LeBron James scoring 51 points and Steph Curry being off for us to lose by like 2 or 3 points, and then we whooped y'all ass again. And then we whooped you in the preseason, and then we whooped y'all ass on ring night. So shut up. Ain't nobody scared of y'all. Stop it. Ooh, we gonna make
don't even worry about it.
We make another trade. Don't even worry about it. It's the only fucking team I know that gotta make all these trades to win. They gotta make. They better than motherfuckers, but they gotta make all these trades to win.
These jokers will make you talk shit because the last trade,
they gotta make 30 trades.
Got me going. I don't talk shit to nobody. I just come here and try to talk basketball. But these jokers is so much on, like they so inside their heads or feelings. I'm like, dude, y'all is fucking 21 and 25. Sit the fuck down. Like who is worried about what y'all got going on? Okay.
Oh man,
we lost 4 games in a row, and we were still.
Oh, they mad in the chat. Look at that shit. They mad in the chat. Yeah, listen to it. I know. Take that shit.
With that one day, these boys went from the Los Angeles Lakers to the Los Angeles Wizards. Nigga, you went out there and got all the Wizards players from 2019, the 2020, 2021 season. Bring them to the Lakers. Now you're trading. Nigga, stop, nigga. I want all them dudes playing.
Hold up.
Especially tonight.
Don't get too happy because they may trade Hachimura somewhere. Since they need to trade motherfuckers, they may be trading him next week. Stop that shit. The only team I know. They better than everybody, but they got to make all these in-season trades. They the only motherfuckers I hear that's always talking about a trade. They got the king, but they always got to make a trade.
Here's the key. Old Town. Here's the key. Here's the key. We got to get size. We got to get length. LeBron James needs this. LeBron needs that. Nigga, and y'all still couldn't. You know what's funny? What's funny to me? They crying about tonight. Oh, we don't got Andy Davis. We don't got this. We don't got that. Nigga, y'all was losing with Andy Davis.
Oh, yo, somebody got to think of.
Y'all was losing with Andy Davis. I don't want to hear no excuse. I can't wait till the night. I hear y'all doing all that talk. Oh, here go y'all in trouble now. Trap, talk your shit, Trap. Talk your shit, Trap. We stomping on them today. It's game time. We stomping on them.
I need some money today, man. I need some money today because they be talking. This, bro.
Oh, you breaking up, Trap.
You breaking up, Trap.
Oh, Trap.
Damn. You breaking up, Trap? Come on, Trap. You gotta get out that. Yeah, you gotta get out that Target Wi-Fi, homie. Turn your Wi-Fi off. When you're in traffic, you gotta turn your Wi-Fi off, bro. Hey, see, they scared of y'all, man. You see these dudes now. Old Town just cooked y'all dudes. Y'all still talking about the Clippers. Y'all scary. I told y'all. Laker fans are scared of the Warriors. Because what the Warriors are, that's what y'all wish y'all was. You're no longer that anymore. With sandwiches on wheat bread every single year. Y'all scared. See, it's funny. You can't go at Old Town. You can't go to Darius. None of the Warrior fans. The only one brave enough to do is Ghost Town.
The 2010s belong to the Warriors. You know what I mean? Yeah, the 2010s belong to the Warriors. And they had to share the 2000s with the Spurs. So it ain't like that was just their era. You know what I mean? So
right. look at Philip Moore. He gonna say Warriors ain't nothing. Got the same rings as Bron. The main guys got one Finals MVP.
What the fuck that mean when it comes chips? Last time I checked, we got 3 against his 1 head up. What the fuck that mean? Stop.
And you know the one thing that is funny to me, and this is just me thinking. You ain't never heard no great player throughout NBA history before the NBA Finals say, I don't even want to think about that team. I'm just gonna go, relax with my family. I'm just not thinking about the Warriors right now. And I'm like, you supposed to be. I ain't heard when Charles Barkley was finna play the Bulls. I ain't hear him say, I'm not trying to think about that right now. Just want to go home, get ready. When Sean Kemp and them played the Bulls, when the Lakers played the Celtics, I ain't never heard that shit before. That shit just baffled the fuck out of me. But y'all got
it. Hey, Roy Davis said, "Oh Lord," Roy Davis said, "ShowTyme, why you listen to Phillip? We all know he wants to be Savannah." Oh shit! Oh, that was cold. Oh, that was cold. Oh shit! I ain't saying Phillip, boy. I ain't damn. That was damn.
Yeah, look at that. Oh shit, some of them Laker fans mad.
Hey, look at SL talking about stuff. Look at SL trying to take a shot at me. Hey, look, they trying to take shots at me. Look, he trying to find any way not to say nothing about the Warriors. Dudes cheerleading the Warriors because they own team ain't won. Nah, my whole you making my point. You're scared. If you why is you picking? So you telling me you a bully? You gonna pick on a little kid that ain't got nothing? You done took his shoes, you done took his candy, and you still picking on him. But what about that dude right there? That's bigger than you. That's looking right in your face. See, that's what y'all do. Y'all scared. That's why all y'all little main troll channels, every time the Warriors lose, y'all want to criticize Steph Curry because y'all scared. Because y'all know y'all dead ass wrong. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else about y'all. Y'all Laker fans, y'all are so sad. A lot of y'all pick the Boston Celtics to beat the Warriors because y'all are that intimidated of the Warriors because they are great. Let's keep it real. Y'all are rather root for y'all
rivals.
Biggest rival so the Warriors win. Y'all sad. Y'all are sad. Y'all are sad.
Elder didn't do that though.
Yeah, Elder's a real.
Elder's a real one. But damn, there was too many damn Laker fans that's trying to pick the damn
a lot of them
Celtics over the fucking Warriors. I'm like, hell no. I would never pick my rivals to beat the team.
A lot of them would. They were that scared.
And they weren't making no damn analysis. They were just saying like, nah, the boss says.
Look at Chief talking about I'm not a real Laker fan, man. If LeBron on your team, you part of the clan. I don't want to hear that. You part of the clan, homie. If you out there and if you in the car with a bunch of guys that finna go rob the bank. If the police catch him, he gonna catch you too, because you in the car with him. So you part of him. Don't play.
Right.
Hey, Show, how the Laker fans gonna get mad at me when one of your own said fuck the Warriors? I didn't start this shit. We nerds and shit. Hey, man. What the fuck you? Hey, hold up. What you worried about a nerd for anyway? We nerds, remember? What you getting so uptight for? Come on now.
And that's why if you notice this offseason, everybody was trying to break up Brooklyn because they know if them dudes all together, that they a threat to win the chip. That's why they was happy when Draymond punched Poole in the face. They was like, the Warriors are done this year. You know, right. Always trying to break some shit up because you know it's right.
They always do it. You actually right, bro. I'm glad you said it. Why do y'all always, bro? Y'all always trying to play matchmakers with somebody else's team. Worry about your team, homie. Y'all finna make 1,000 trades and y'all still worry about somebody else's team doing. You just made 3-4 trades and now you still want Kyrie Irving.
See, they gotta do something. They gotta do something. They gotta put that energy in there.
Hey, they said they want to Kevin Durant and Kyrie preach.
When Brooklyn had that outdoors trade, these Lakers fans was begging Kyrie. They was on bended knee like boys to men It was like, Kyrie, come to the Lakers. Come to the Lakers, please.
Hey, you know when
please come to the Lakers.
Hey, when you down bad when you trying to manifest this shit to happen, you keep speaking this shit into existence.
Hey, Ladarius. Hey, you know what's funny about this
that
shit?
should show AD something, because they was ready to throw that nigga out the door for get KD and Kyrie. They was ready to punt this nigga.
They were trying to manifest.
Hey, they was trying to get Kyrie specifically for Curry, but you ain't worried about us. Okay. They was specifically talking about, Kyrie, Curry, kryptonite. Yeah, okay, so you was gunning for us. Okay.
Yeah, like,
you ain't worried about we ain't shit, though. But we ain't shit.
That was his kryptonite. I was like, okay. I was like, so y'all just really worried about the war.
Oh, man.
Look at Trina.
Hey,
Look at Trina. She said, stop hating on Steph before I send his karma on you. Even Steph cooking. Trina over here cooking y'all. But y'all scared. They scared
don't make no goddamn sense. I mean, you just trying to take all, and that's one thing. And I know LeBron, and like you, show, I say LeBron is a great player.
They go Trey.
Come
on, Trey, get your ass in here too.
This dude trying to take everybody. Why do you need? If you got 2 top 10 players, right? Why you fucking need Kyrie? Why you need this person? Why you need it, Kawhi? Why you need all these niggas to play with you? Why you need Giannis? You trying to get
they talk all that shit about Kawhi when these niggas wanted Kawhi. They wanted Kawhi.
The problem the Laker fans got is that you got a bunch of LeBron fans that infiltrated your fan base.
That's right. That's not Laker fans. That's not Laker fans. Because real Laker fans wasn't even, you know what I mean? Real Laker fans wasn't doing all that shit. But these new niggas that then came from Miami to Cleveland, these migrators.
I told you, Cam.
Don't worry. Hey, don't worry. Hey, don't worry. Hey, look, don't worry. They gonna fly south for the winter.
Hey, look, Phil and Mo, they get mad at Trayvon because he be keeping it real about it. Like, go ahead, Trayvon. let me use you Laker fans against each other. Go ahead, Trayvon. What's up with your boy LeBron?
But it ain't Lakers fans, yo.
Let me use Laker fans against each other.
Hey, look. I've been arguing with these niggas since this nigga entered the league, nigga. This ain't no Lakers fan. All of us been arguing with these people, nigga.
See, look at that, Chief. I'm a LeBron fan.
Chief.
I don't give a damn about
He's sad.
See that shit?
You a sad dude, Chief.
That's why.
Hey, y'all all know right now, right? That's why fan bases ain't what they used to be, bro. It used to be that was your team. If the player left, oh well. Look, I didn't leave. Look, not like that, but it's multiple. I didn't leave when Shaq left. I wouldn't have left if Kobe would have left. I don't give a fuck. This my team, bro. We gonna be good when we be good again. It don't last forever, but it always come back around. If you got some right heads around, if you got the right heads around.
Unless you the Knicks, it don't never come back around if you the Knicks. These niggas been waiting for it to come back around.
Hey, look, for a minute. Shit, remember Cleveland kept missing. Remember, instead of getting Amari Stoudemire, they had got I forgot that center name who kept getting hurt. Like
they got Antoine Jameson, but that's what I'm saying with this dude, because and I saw this more since LeBron came into the league. They always talk about this dude need more help. This dude need more help. Now, when I watched ball in the '90s, like I never heard that Michael Jordan was on the super team until this new crop of people. now Dennis Rodman was a superstar. When?
Man. Look, I'm not gonna call. Look, not like that. I'm not gonna call Dennis Rodman a superstar. I'm gonna call him a nigga that played his role at a high ass level, right? Because
he's a great rebounder.
I mean, niggas try to compare Draymond Green to Dennis Rodman. I'm sorry. Dennis Rodman won 3 rebound defensive champions in a row. Nigga, rebound champions in the land of real giants, not this soft ass giant shit where you can bump a nigga on the hip and he gonna fly out of bounds.
But they just 2 different players though.
But I'm just saying we don't. Everybody be acting like it's equal, bro. Everybody act like it's equal, right? All I'm saying is just put some content on it, right? Are these real bumping, banging, body ass centers that Dennis Rodman had to guard and got his defensive players from. And look at what the fuck Draymond Green's sticking, bro.
But the problem that I have with it is, before Dennis Rodman went to Chicago, he was on the way out the league.
Yeah, he was. They saved him.
These teams was done with Dennis Rodman. So they were talking about he had locker room cancer.
Man,
he this and he that. But the revisionist history comes in and say, "Oh, he's a super player." They don't talk about the fact that Scottie Pippen sat out half of the year.
I think you're a better leader. I think you're a better leader if you can keep galvanizing the same unit to be motivated to win a championship like they never have before. That takes some shit, because you got to think, when niggas getting money, niggas get lazy. When niggas start getting successful, majority of niggas, I ain't saying all, let me take them, not all, but majority of niggas get a little bit fat. They get a little lazy, don't do as much hard work. They like, nigga, I'm here now.
Didn't we just say that earlier? We just said
that's how
that
niggas is.
You just said that earlier about the Warriors.
Look, I give LeBron James the high school. I give LeBron James the high school criteria. How many years you got to do in high school? 4, right? And that's how many years he give each and every fucking franchise.
Mm-hmm. Or college, or even, he can't.
College, or college, because you can decide to get out. But if you look at it, he gives you about 4 years of, like a championship probably in there, some final visits probably in there, like 2 or 1. But after those 4 years, he looks around and he lose faith, and from the organization to his teammates, he lose faith. He see an injury. Oh shit. Is he gonna be the same? He's out of there. That's what he did to every team. He gets out of there. So I've never seen LeBron. This is the first time that I'm actually seeing LeBron having to go through the turmoil that he put a team in. Like, other than that, he'll get the fuck on up out of there. He wouldn't have signed this extension if it wasn't so late, like in his career, I believe. Like, if he still had years to go, he would have got the fuck up out of there.
He sure would have, because of AD and because of how he made them trade all them pieces to get.
Yeah, AD. Russell Westbrook, he would have got out of there because he would have seen the Lakers ain't got nothing for him to make moves with. So he would have seen in his mind, if he would have still had like them prime years, man, the old LeBron would have skipped out of town on us. He just know it ain't like that no more.
Again. He would have went back to Cleveland again, like, oh, they got some nice over there.
Yep, that's just what he would have did. That's just what he would have did, bro. I'm not a fool. I'm not a fool. I don't care because you got on a Laker jersey, nigga. I ain't finna sit up here and cap for nobody. Anybody who put that Laker jersey on, nigga, if you don't come over here and wear that shit right, nigga, I'm gonna be on your ass like a tattoo.
That dude would have tried to turn Evan Mobley into another superstar, and he would have tried to rock that shit out. And that's what.
And he would have traded. Look, and he would have traded the most important piece. Look, whoever the star is now, he would have told him he got to go so they can get who he want over there.
Facts.
Crazy.
I just want to know, how you gonna argue with the fan base that's rooting for one player and they trying to attack your whole team, and you talking about team shit, but they want to go to the individual route? That's the shit that make me sick with them LeBron fans jumping on the Lakers. Because now you don't know who you talking shit to. Am I talking shit to a Laker fan? Or is it
he talk shit to all his fans. Hey, bro, he talk shit. Look, he talk shit to all his fans. When I heard that nigga lose to the Dallas Mavericks, and he said, I don't care what nobody think, because they got to go back basically to their bum ass life, where I go back to my millionaire, soon to be billionaire life. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about nobody. That's what he said. I don't know what nobody else is listening to, but that's what fuck I heard.
That shit was funny though. I ain't gonna lie.
That too.
It didn't bother me. Look, it didn't bother me because I don't give a fuck. It didn't bother me. It's like, nigga, you lost. Oh well, like I don't care really. Like, it don't bother me like that. I know you shit. I know you ain't who they think you are. But you mad because you know you ain't who you think you are, and you just gotta say something about your life. See, when a nigga can't really let his game do the talking, you gotta say you more successful than me in life, like your money. Nigga, it's basketball. What the fuck money got to do with what you just did on the court?
Hey, Trayvon. You like come up in here, cool, be boo bomb elective. I can talk civilized about Lakers and all this, but tonight, hey, homie, ain't no friends around here.
Hey, you already know. Look, I'm coming. I'm expecting anything that you got to throw. Anything that anybody got to throw, I'm gonna catch it and then I'm gonna look at it and throw it back if it's a bomb.
Hey. Y'all better come with it.
Hey, look, Look, I can tell you the same thing, nigga. You ain't that far in a better position than me. Y'all better come with it too, nigga.
I ain't no friend, but once that tip up, it's getting ugly around here.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. I ain't with that Magic Johnson and Isaiah Thomas shit. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Hey, look, we can be cool after the game, man. But for tonight, before the game, during the game, I'm on y'all throat tonight.
Hey, look, I'm right there with you. I'm I'm gonna have to look, just like you can look, I'm gonna have to call out everything I know what's wrong tonight. Look, come on, Ty Lue. Come on, Ty Lue. Do that famous sub. Come on, Ty.
Hey, 2-8, you know, I mess with y'all, feel more all y'all. But today, nah, man. I ain't.
Hey, but you know what, Show? Hey, but you know what, Show? I know it ain't personal though, Show. I just know it's passion about the game, bro. I can have a serious war with a nigga where he done elbow me, everything, nigga, out there on the basketball court. After the basketball game, nigga, I'm over it.
Hey, look, why? Hey, look, like Phillip, why is he coming at Trayvon? Y'all on the same team, man.
Hey, it's all right. You know why he coming at me? I get this every day. You know why? Because I ain't putting LeBron James on the throne when I talk, nigga. That's why.
That's why.
This man said when the Clipper found
That's all right. Hey, Show, look. That's all right, Show. I just been watching Laker basketball since 1988. It's all right.
Hey, man. Why y'all? Hey, look, because the man don't want to put LeBron on the man. Come on, y'all. Don't do that. That's all it is. That's like, look, put it like this. Why niggas ain't talking about the Thunder? Why that nigga Gildress don't need help? He got the same fucking like game and a half away from us. Why they ain't talking about these teams that's right there by us as much as they keep talking about this man? I'm not finna keep talking about a nigga that ain't got me winning like that, nigga. Hey, look, impress me, nigga. I had Kobe. I had Magic. Man, impress me, nigga.
This Joker Charles Barkley told the truth about these niggas. He said they don't need to be on TV no more.
Man, look, he also just dropped the bomb on. He think it's gonna be a lockout because of how it ain't. Put it like this, he said something about like the games that players are playing, and it ain't got nothing to do with just like they want to sit out. The injuries too, it ain't adding up to the money that these owners are paying. Like he's saying, I don't know, you know, he talked with them suits, so he didn't heard something. Charles Barkley heard something.
That's the interview he just gave yesterday.
They don't want to cut them players' money because they all that sitting out.
I'm not gonna lie neither though. Look, I would too, nigga. If I'm a boss, I'm looking at my money. I
would too. Yeah, he fell out.
But these owners, and I was saying that this summer. I was like, these owners is finna take control back of this league, man. People don't think they're like, oh, the players got too much power. How you got the most power when you ain't the one cutting the checks?
Exactly.
Laker fans,
you can't have more power. And like Charles Barkley said in that interview, he said, to me, billionaires always beat millionaires. I'm like,
right. Like Chris Rock said. It's like Chris Rock said. Yeah, Shaq is rich, but the nigga that signed his paycheck is wealthy.
Yeah.
They the ones got the power.
Yep. And all these guys sitting out, and I don't even put the Kawhi situation in that boat because you've been hearing that he wants to play. If he want to play and they not letting him play, you can't do shit about that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but it's when these guys are just, oh my hip is sore. Barkley said it ain't nobody that ain't sore after 40 games of an NBA season.
And that's
so what is we talking about? That's why I respect KD even before he got hurt. He was playing every game. KD missed one game up until he actually got injured.
That's suiting up every night. You gotta respect those guys.
When the people were saying that KD he was gonna sit out if they didn't make the trade, I'm like, y'all do know that man. He was professional, man. He's not gonna sit out. That man's gonna continue to play until something comes out.
If he said that, he was pump faking.
No, he never said it, but people assumed
he never said he was going to sit out. No, they were just throwing it out there.
They were just throwing it out there. I'm like, until I see it, I gotta see to say otherwise. It's like he
And the
never.
dude said he was upset last season, but he didn't say anything during the season because he didn't want to ruffle the feathers. He wanted to try to compete and win.
I mean,
He
hell, he
said,
got into it with Draymond, and he didn't even sit out. So it's like, I mean, they
no, he
were.
actually played when he shouldn't have played. That's how he tore his Achilles.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But I know he loved the game though, so he ain't one of them players
No,
that
he
like
gonna play.
sit
He
out.
ain't going to sit out. So
He
that
gonna play.
he gonna play. He ain't gonna sit out. That's not in his DNA. Some
Right.
guys just want to play basketball. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Some truly love it, and some of them it's a job.
yeah, I believe Kyrie is one of them guys that love the game, but he still is a
I
human
think he
being and a
was one
person.
of those guys. I don't think he's one of those guys anymore. That's just
I
my
don't know.
opinion.
I can't go with that one because I think he do still love the game.
But I agree with Draymond said though on JJ Redick's podcast when JJ Redick was asking about how can you tell if a player is that really wants to play. He said, "Man, it's only a handful." But he's just JJ. You play longer as I have. You know, it only takes a week. Only a week in training camp to know if people want to be successful or not. And he said, you know, it's only a handful of players in the league that literally wants to be great. He said that's why it's be the same teams every year fighting for competing for a championship. And I was like, that is true. That is true. He said a lot of people just waste their potential. He said you can't. He said it's hard to gauge they look at potential in the draft, but it's hard to gauge worth ethic. Like
Yeah,
if they're trying to be
because guys just
great.
look at it. Because see, most guys, especially nowadays, because everybody is stuck on that instant lifestyle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I say, especially nowadays, guys just look at it like it's a job. Like they only care about what the game does for them. They don't actually care about the game.
That's facts.
Sure, let's say.
Yeah, these guys, especially nowadays, everything is instant with with these young cats now. It's instant this, instant that. They don't know about putting in work and building something from scratch. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Shaw, you still there?
All of them are given something from such an early age that they never have really grind for it. You know what I mean?
He's going at it in these fucking comments.
Yeah, they are.
They mad as a motherfucker.
Man, as a motherfucker, man.
Yo, Herm, you can hear me, bro? I mean, I said Herm. Yo,
Yeah,
I said Herm. My bad. I was just on streamer. Yo, Showtime, you can hear me, bro?
Show ain't. I don't think Show there right now, but we can hear
Yeah,
you.
because Trey's still in the backstage.
What up, Price?
Priest.
That ain't T-Rock.
Priest. My fault, bro. Priest.
Yeah, you
What up?
good. I mean,
Yo, Priest, what you think about the trade deadline? You think we gonna get Ibaka or Nas Reed?
I don't think we're gonna trade for Ibaka. I just heard about Reed today, so I mean that'll be a nice pickup. I like Nas Reed.
Facts.
So if we can pull him off, yeah, that's good. I mean, just somebody to come off the bench for high class.
Facts. And
Because
he from New Jersey too. He from Jersey.
Clax has been dominating. Yeah, I
Facts.
know. Yeah, but that'll be a nice pickup. I ain't
Nah,
gonna front.
facts.
A good role player, good rebounder, good solid defender, can knock down the jump shot too. So
The three, facts. That's what we need. Facts. With Ben Simmons. And the good thing about him too is like is a like we won't need to play him for much minutes. It will just be like in short minutes, short spurts. So he
about
won't really
15 to 20 minutes a game, and you can also use him to take some of those uh minutes where they try to hack a Clax. You can put him in there, you know, for those minutes as well because he's a decent free throw shooter. So
Right.
everything I like everything about that fit.
facts.
And I like that better than Ibaka.
But Ibaka could shoot too though, the three. I know what you mean though. Ibaka his defense, right?
No,
Yeah,
Ibaka can't
defense
stay healthy.
They both supposed to have back problems though, right?
Who
Yeah,
Nas?
I don't think Nasri had back issues.
Nas really healthy.
Nah, I'm talking about Ibaka. Ibaka can't stay healthy.
No,
Yeah, that would be a bad. Even though he'd be a good fit, but he
Nasri
can't
had
stay
back
healthy.
problems earlier in the season.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he did.
I didn't know about that. I just heard.
It might have been minor, but I heard about back problems earlier in the season.
But I also think Nas Reed.
Nasri the younger guy, so
Yeah,
I don't think
no
he
doubt,
has
no
any,
doubt,
yeah,
no doubt.
any lasting issues to put it like that.
yeah,
That's real.
yeah. Yeah, I think. What you think, Priest? You think if we get Nas Reed, you think it's gonna put us over the hump, or you think like we still got work to do?
Hey,
I think that'll solve our one issue as far as having another big.
So what else you
I
think we
think
need?
just kind of getting. I don't know if we need anything else. But it all depends on health.
Yeah,
You need to keep KD out of that paint with Jokic be playing all wild and shit. You
yeah,
got to know what team you playing against because
yeah.
if a guy is playing wild and shit like Miami do, that's opening the door
Yeah,
for fucking.
Katie talked about it today. When his interview, he was like, the reason why I got hurt is because I was in the paint and I was just standing there. I was roaming and I wasn't paying attention. So that's why he got hurt. That's why I don't like him on the paint. I like him on the perimeter, being a wing.
If
I
he's
like him
playing,
everywhere. I like him everywhere. Just strengthen your goddamn legs up and watch yourself.
put a knee brace on out that bitch.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna look, cause I'm not gonna lie. Look, KD, if a nigga short, look, don't exalt yourself. That's what a lot of players do, bro. They don't take advantage of the mismatch. You know, if a nigga smaller than me, bro, I'm not finna do all this jukey shit. I'm about to go down here, put this left or right cheek on your ass, and get me an easy bucket, bro.
Shoot right over his ass.
Yeah, man, I was taught, I don't know, it's just different, you know, and I'm not blaming players because sometimes they just doing what the fuck these new era coaches is telling them to do and they got used to it. But the way I was taught, always get the easy bucket. And if I could take you down to the post and get myself 3 to 2 feet away from the rim, I'm taking that every time, bro, until you stop it and make me shoot.
Facts.
Hey, fun.
But KD one of those guys you can't stop.
Hey, what it do, show?
No, I mean you can't stop him, but you know, like you just said, if he see you starting to kind of bang on his body, referees, you know, playoffs different. They letting you hit him a little more than usual. It makes some players, not just putting it on KD. Some players will say, you know what, fuck that key. I'm gonna stay out here because I can shoot. I know I can play this, but sometimes you don't. Sometimes you don't take what the defense give you because that's what they want you to do.
Hey, no disrespect, Draymond. Fuck all that analytical shit, man. I'm here for the bullshit before the game start, man. What's this shit I hear about Warriors fans and Clippers fans coming together trying to get on the Lakers, man? What's good, man? I'm here to defend my Lakers,
That's not
man.
what happened.
When I was driving here, all I heard was Drake said it best, man. Sticks and stones, chrome on chrome. That's just what a nigga on.
Why look, why would you use Drake saying
so they
that?
don't feel alone. Hey, listen, check this out, man. We gonna whip y'all ass tonight. I hope you ready for this. Niggas
like
saying I ain't got money on the line. Niggas saying I ain't got money on the line. I can prove I got money on the line. You said what?
You sound like a real most ass nigga saying that.
Like I said, nigga, Drake, it is what it is, nigga. Drake light skin like you. It's your fellow light skin nigga. You already know you get emotional.
You got money on the Lakers?
That nigga said Drake light skin like you.
You already know show emotional. You
got money on the Lakers?
Listen, what are you talking about? Show definitely light skin, nigga. What are you saying, nigga?
Nah, he ain't no light skin.
That nigga light skin, nigga. Fuck you saying?
You got
money on the Lakers?
That nigga light skin.
On the Lakers, trap.
Listen,
oh, you got money on the Lakers?
Listen, bro.
All right,
listen to what I'm saying.
I'm gonna match you. What you matching?
Look, first of all, I'm not betting y'all niggas because I'm like,
what you talking about then? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about I got real money. I'm trying to get odds. Y'all giving me odds.
Money is money. Lakers. What you mean?
Listen, all right. So you give me no. You don't know gambling, sir. Money's not money. If I take the Lakers to win on the sports book, they paying me back 2-1. You gonna pay me back 2-1? We bet 100, and if I win, you give me 3. If you win, you get 100. Exactly. You don't know.
Hey, is it 5 o'clock somewhere where somebody at?
I ain't drunk yet. I definitely ain't drunk yet. But hey, listen, and I don't even drink. But I'm gonna
like
drink.
A Cowboy fan. Fact.
Oh, I'm 100% a Cowboy fan.
Hey,
That let me
All niggas, you done fucked. Hey, so he done fucked up with that Cowboy shit because you just ran into a 49er up in here, nigga. You don't know about it, chill.
Listen, I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a realist, and I understand that if we don't get the fuck up off of that, we ain't gonna win shit in the next.
Nah, I ain't pick.
I'm gonna tell you what it is, bro. Y'all ain't let them drugs go. Them Dallas crackheads is back.
I wouldn't have put.
Listen, I ain't delusional, bro.
I ain't had too much confidence.
I'm here for the bullshit. I ain't even gonna cap.
But he can't put his money up.
That nigga Dak was out there. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. Y'all need to go investigate Dak, nigga. Cause that nigga was throwing us passes out there, nigga. That nigga was throwing some spirals, nigga. That nigga throwing some spirals.
Listen, man, let's keep it clippers. Hey, what's this? Who was this nigga that was on earlier talking about the
Like, he was a talkative person in school.
Nigga reaching for the store.
Who is this nigga in here talking about the Warriors? The Lakers got something to worry about the Warriors. Man, we ain't worrying about y'all niggas. Didn't we put y'all out the playoffs 2 years ago?
Bro,
we ain't even gonna talk about this. We ain't even gonna talk about this.
Bro. Hey, y'all in the playoffs yet?
You said what?
Y'all in the playoffs yet?
No, we're not in the playoffs right now. But guess what? I ain't worried about that. Our best player ain't on the court. Our best player not on the court. Y'all best player is playing, right? And y'all what? 2 games ahead of us? So stop the game.
I'm a realist, bro. Y'all not making the playoffs, bro.
No,
okay. Really, y'all not making the playoffs.
Hold on, time out. You want to bet that? Because I already got some money on that. I
already got money on it too. You want to add to the collection?
I add to the collection. What you want? What you want to
put
on? I
got good luck to you brothers in that Western Conference with these funny ass standings.
You want to match it?
Send it to ShowTyme.
I got her. I don't need this. I don't need to send ShowTyme money. My money good, baby. I'm telling you, do you want to match it? Yes or no? I ain't send ShowTyme shit.
How much you bidding?
I said we can match it. I got 2 already for Herm. I'll take 2 for you.
Oh, we can do 2.
Hey, I already listen. I'm putting niggas off of YouTube. Ask Mookie where Big Titan at. That nigga still, and I ain't even collect the money. I told that nigga. I told him to pay
good Googa Mooga.
I told Big Titan to pay Mookie the money. Ask Mook. He'll tell you. I'm making
niggas. That nigga said YouTube. I'm putting niggas off of YouTube. Good Googa Mooga.
Hey, they gonna have sign. Hey, ask Mookie. He got a sign. He got a most wanted sign out for that nigga Big Titan, bro. Same way y'all niggas looking for spit.
Hey, I am gonna say this though. I am gonna say this. I know this. Every time them Clippers play the Lakers, they act like it's a game 7, nigga, in the finals, nigga. They love.
You talking about the Clippers? You talking about the Clippers, right?
Make
Hopefully you talking about the Clippers, Trayvon. You talking about the Clippers, right?
That's they championship for sure.
Hey, Tech, you can. Hey, no, you know it is because listen, every day. What for the last 2 weeks? What show been saying? We trash. I don't wear. We gonna take it a game at a time. Let me finish. We gonna listen, Trayvon. ShowTyme said we gonna take it a game at a time. Let me tell you. Look, Trayvon. He said we gonna take it a game at a time. We not playing good right now. What he said today? Nah, fuck the bullshit. We no friends today. Look how hype he is. It's just a poor little Lakers.
Hey, look, this. Hey, look. You know what? Hey, look. I enjoy that look. Cause you know what? Look, you gotta find some enjoyment throughout the season. There's some games you just got circled down.
Trayvon, I know that, but they try to act like it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to act like it ain't when I know it is, nigga. Like we know what's up. We know what's up.
Man, look.
And y'all better win. You better win. Cause if you don't win, I'm on here popping shit all night. You know it. I'm on your neck. We don't even got our best player on the court. Niggas worrying about LeBron playing. Is Kawhi playing? He a game time decision. Is he playing? Let's see. Let me check because I need to know.
What the fuck?
I need to know.
Hey, that nigga said this LeBron playing. Is he a game time decision? Let me check.
You already know. I got the sources. I'm on their ass. Look at LeBron. LeBron's a game time.
I swear, decision. Boy, it sound like you had about 4 shots of Deuce. Hey,
while you playing? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm lit off the pre-workout. I just left the gym.
This nigga got them endorphins going.
I'm literally lit off the pre-workout. On the arm, sweaty as hell. I probably need to shower, but I don't give a fuck. I'm here for the bullshit. I heard niggas talking shit. I just want to.
You probably do. You probably do. You probably need to get on YouTube and get in the shower.
Nah, don't worry. I'm good. I broke a little sweat, but ain't nothing I can't handle. You know what I'm saying? I can handle y'all niggas sweaty. It's all good. Y'all niggas ain't talking about shit. Niggas, Warriors fans just started winning. They talking like they got some legacy compared to the Lakers.
I'ma know how this game. I'ma know how this game going.
And LeBron fans is delusional. Y'all
I'ma know how this fan. I'ma know how this game gonna end by the third quarter. By the third quarter show, I'ma know what's up.
Yo, Trayvon, let me ask you a question, bro. Yo, Trayvon, is the Clippers y'all rivals? Because I hate when people say, "Oh, is there really our rivals?" You haven't played each other.
Hey, look, I'm gonna say it like this because we gotta understand something, right? Because it's like this in every city. If you got two teams, right, it's a different type of rival. It's an inner city rival. Like it ain't like we met in the playoffs type of rival, and y'all put us out. We put y'all out years and years. It's an inner city rival. It's the same like the Brooklyn Nets and the New York Knicks, bro. It's just about the dominance in the city.
It's worse than that, though, Trayvon. It's the equivalent to your dad rolling the ball out. You the big brother and the little brother living in the basement. And you coming in the driveway and you about to dunk on this nigga.
Hey, y'all running with that Shannon. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie though. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't heard nobody say basement until Shannon Sharp. Like ain't nobody ever called him the basement team.
I'm just saying he's like the little brother in the basement. This is a great analogy. They the little brother.
Ain't no little brother.
So how y'all not the little brother? How many championships y'all got in the same arena as us? Y'all live in the same house as us. No championships. You the little brother, nigga.
Hey, look. I'm gonna tell you like this. Look, first of all, let me exclude you niggas from my family. We ain't related. Them niggas ain't my little brother. Okay. I don't know why niggas always say that shit.
Listen, you right. They the long lost cousin with no parents that we done took in. They living in our house. These niggas, man. What is these niggas talking about? They don't got shit. They got no jury. They got no jury. Nothing. I don't want to hear shit. Hey, look, bro,
Look, you see how I came in here? Look, you see how I came in here? Look, you see how I came in here? That's the Michael Jordan trick, bro. You feel me? When Mike make a shot, oh, good shot, Mike. I ain't over here like that shit was lucky. Yeah, so it can backfire in my face. You feel me? You got to keep it calm and cool. Let that game talk.
I already told Show what I was going to come.
Let me give you a fact.
I told him I was matching his energy. You were talking shit.
Let me give you one fact, and then you can continue. I'm going to give you one fact. The Clippers, if not for the Clippers, the Lakers wouldn't be the Lakers. Because Jerry Buss wasn't about the team if the Clippers owner didn't help him. So that's a fact.
And if my aunt had a dick, she'd be my uncle, nigga. I don't care, nigga. What is the facts? We got championships.
Is she?
I'm not a Lakers fan or Clipper fan. So what are you talking about? I was just giving you a fact that the Lakers wouldn't be the Lakers if not for the Clippers. Because Dr. Jerry Buss would not have bought the team. And that's a fact.
Who did he buy, though?
That racist dude that owned the Clippers that could bust the money.
No. I hear what you're saying, but I'm saying, who did he end up buying? Did he end up buying the Lakers? Yes or no? And we know the rest of the story.
Because of the Clippers owner. That's what I just said. Do you not hear me?
I hear you, but I'm just saying, like, I'm just dealing with what actually happened, not like
that is what happened.
That Clipper owner, that nigga ran them Clippers, nigga, just like he ran his apartment buildings, nigga, old slumlord ass motherfucker.
and your owner had to do business with him to get the Lakers. That's fair.
Hey, look. Everybody knew. Mr. Dr. Buss was greasy. They knew that nigga liked to grease niggas' palms and get his shit oily too.
Hey, check this out. I'm gonna have to lead this show about 10, 20.
And real talk. That's why it was so hard to get him out the league because he had all the dirt. He know where all the bodies buried. You know what I'm saying?
Once they got Donald Sterling, look, they knew all they had to do was make him look senile, right? Once they got that, his wife to say he crazy and all that, you can say whatever the fuck you want, man, because we got your ass doctored down as you crazy, nigga.
Hey, Trayvon, I told Show I was gonna come on, bro, and I wanted to drop some gems for y'all boys. If any of y'all some gambling people, I'm gonna give y'all some picks y'all can make and go make some money right now today, brother. And then I gotta go.
What's this in? Football? What you talking about? Football or something?
It's for the games tonight. for the games tonight. If you got some money, I mean, if you got $25, $30 to throw on this, your return will be like $200-$300. So,
boy, this shit scared me, boy. This shit sound like 2002, boy. Motherfucking Sacramento Lakers or something. 2001. I don't know. It sound like some mafia shit.
Straight up, that's what I do, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure Show already plugged me before, so I ain't overstepping my bounds. But if y'all want to check me out, man, it's Fontaines5.com, man. I got an app, I got all of that. Y'all can download. If you do any kind of gambling, you can go to my website, go download my app. Every day I got articles that I put out, I got picks that I put out. A lot of it's free. I do got paid content, but I do give away a bunch of stuff for free. Like I'm giving some information for free today. But so I'm gonna just go ahead and get started, man. If y'all do any kind of betting. 33.5 points, rebounds, and assists for Vujovic. Take the over on that. That's plus money. He's averaging 40.6 over the last 10 games. He's hit that 33.5 points, rebounds, and assists 4 out of the last 5 games. He's going up against the Pacers. The Pacers are allowing 39.8 points, rebounds, and assists to the center position. So that is it's a spot on bet. The over in this game is 336. I think that's the second highest on the slate tonight. So it's a lot of shots that's going to be going up, a lot of chances for rebounds, a lot of chances for assists. And we already know that Vujovic is the second leading scorer for the Chicago, or third leading scorer for the Chicago Bulls, but he's in the high teens. So I like him for 33.5. He's got a good matchup going against Miles Turner. He's going to have him like on the perimeter a little bit. Vujovic, they both going to have each other out there on the perimeter. So I think that's a top tier pick. It's one of my top picks of the day. You can take it by itself. If you was to take it by itself and put 100 on it, you will win 100. But I'm just going to give y'all 3 that y'all can put together, put 25 on it, and do well and do to turn that into a couple hundred. The second pick is going to be Randall for 5 assists. Julius Randle 5 assists. He's gotten that the last 2 games. It's plus money. So, you know what I'm saying? He's playing 35 minutes plus in a situation today where he's going to be playing probably about 35 to 40 minutes, depending. I think this game can actually go to overtime. It's going to be a tight one. So it's the possibility to go to overtime. So that's even more chances for him to be able to get assists. So I like him for 5 assists. Who he going up against? He got the 8th, the highest to giving up assists to the power forward position as well. So Julius Randle, that's plus money. You put those 2 together. I don't know the odds on that. I don't want to give it to you guys wrong, but I know for a fact you're already at like plus 300. And the last one is going to be it's plus money as well. It's Garland for 8 assists. He's in a good spot. Obviously, what's his face is a game. Spider is a game time decision. So I don't know if he's playing. I can look it up right now. Hold on 1 second while I'm doing this. Make sure that he is not playing. Yeah, they still got Mitchell, Donovan Mitchell. I call him Spider, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Donovan Mitchell, he's a game time decision. If he doesn't play, Garland gets there probably by halftime. He'll have 8 assists probably by in the middle of the third quarter. If he doesn't play, I still like it at plus money as the last pick. Like I said, he's averaging 9.6 on the season. He's going up against a team that's allowing 9.8 to the point guard position with no Spider to hog the ball. You already know the total on this game is 220. So that's a lot of points that's going to be put up, which is a lot of opportunities for assists. You put those 3 things together, like I said, y'all, in a little parlay. You put the little 25 on it. Don't get you a Heineken tonight. Don't get you a pack of cigarettes. Don't get you a Black and Mild. You take that money you was going to do that with, and you put 25 on there, and you win you a couple hundred, man. But I gotta go. I gotta put some work together, and put some thoughts to my people that I follow, and I'll be back for the bullshit. But I appreciate y'all boys listening.
Man. Hey, let me ask y'all something. Who is some of y'all second half teams? Because we know it's some teams. You can come out running in the beginning of the race, boom, just shoot out, and then that second half be different after that All-Star game. Who some of you guys got that y'all think gonna just flip the standings in the second half?
Brooklyn, no doubt.
Mm-hmm. I know I got Brooklyn. I also, I ain't gonna lie. This is me with veteran championship teams that kind of like still got their nucleus. I just feel like Golden State, they just wants to get in the playoff, man. You talking about a veteran team, miles on them. I feel they gonna flip, like people who really know the game by now and understand it. In that second half after the All-Star game, you playing for position, really. Who you want to face, where you want to be. Like, it's really that serious in that second half.
Yeah, Golden State is a good one because I believe they're going. I believe they're gonna go on a nice little run here in the second half of the season.
Yeah, I do too.
They don't got to play us no more, so I ain't worried about them going on that run against Brooklyn. So I like them to go on a nice little run and put a good 5 to 10 wins together.
Hey, I also think I'm still heavy on man. It's something I just like about New Orleans, man. This is something about the way that team is, man.
They got to get healthy, but yeah.
Yeah, once they get healthy, they scary healthy, like, but they still like when you see a team missing pieces, man, and really it's their most important piece, and they still can beat, like, man, that's
New Orleans is a good pick, and they still a sleeper pick for the Western Conference.
Yeah. I feel like if you come in there playing with them, acting like they some like young guys, they gonna beat you, man.
Definitely.
You try to come in there and sunning them, like, certain teams, like, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared to put. I know this team is talented and they are good enough to like win the West. Like, it could go either way with them, but I just feel like they leader is too immature, and a lot of them just got that in them. Memphis, I wouldn't put my money with them, man, because they just too immature. It ain't nothing with their talent. They just don't know when to just, hey, man, be serious, nigga. Like, fuck all this dancing. Fuck all this looking at the crowd, puppy. Like, nigga, y'all ain't did nothing. It ain't time for none of that. I can't remember players who like never won talking shit.
That's a fact.
Like, I'm serious. I don't remember Shaquille O'Neal. We know he wanted to like to pump himself up when he was getting whooped by Utah and Phoenix teams was putting him out over there in the way. He was not talking shit like I'm still the. He didn't do that shit. He was like, nigga, I better hurry up and win, nigga, before everybody starts saying I suck.
Yeah, but that's not the generation nowadays. They think they can do whatever.
Because people give them flowers that they have not deserved yet.
But I was just talking about this earlier. That it's the instant generation. Everything they think comes just like that.
What happened to about 7 or seven seasons of some consistent superstardom? Fuck all this 2 years. Oh wow. Then 2 more years, like I don't know. And then a year. Oh shit. Like nah, I'm not fit to just say this nigga is better than nobody. This nigga ain't consistently good.
But that's what they own this generation. Everything is instant for them. You got to think about everything in their life is instant. So of course, when they get to this, they're gonna think they can just instantly be whatever they want to be in the game.
And that's why so many trades too. See, the patience level and the confidence level a little bit to me has dwindled. I ain't saying much, but it has.
It's shaky.
Yeah, because once they get about 2-3 years in the league, they like, damn, I ain't go to the finals. I ain't even been in the Western. They like, I gotta move. I gotta trade. Like, wait a minute, damn. Let build some chemistry. Get like you need to get better. Stop looking at stop blaming everybody.
Right.
Maybe you need to get better.
What about growing from within the team?
Yeah, like it's just I used to see players and I'm just saying, man, I understand whatever people want to say is different, but it didn't have to be. This is what people want because it's easier, bro. I remember if people didn't have to say, get him a shooter. If his ass couldn't shoot, off season, he was in the gym shooting. And when he came back, he was better. And it was like, you ain't got to go pay $100 million or 80 or nothing for no shooter. I can shoot that shit now. Pass it to me.
Right.
Like, that's what I was used to. Like, go work on the shit. Like, you actually, when teams, like, for instance, look how teams right now, you can win a championship, right? They'll change that championship team. You just won the championship. Nobody beat you yet. And you changed about 4 players. Back in the days, they could lose the championship. They come right back with that team feeling like an accident happened. Like, nah, we was good enough. This team right here could win. We going right back. Now it's like trade a nigga all the time, every time. That's not the answer.
Right, but you gotta understand though, back then they knew that it was so much that went into winning the championship that they knew maybe it wasn't our team that wasn't good enough. Maybe we just didn't have the right break here or the right break there.
Yeah, a turnover or too many mistakes that's in that series. Something. It wasn't like we just not good enough. You know, it was like, no, we just made a mistake. It wasn't no, we're not good enough. We need more. It's like, what the fuck? And then it switched to who they used to trade. You used to hear about a no name and maybe a role player getting traded back in the days. It's nothing but superstars now. Nothing but that's all it is now.
Right.
And that's the thing, like, and after you, and then you saying that mean that's what used to happen with teams like the Knicks. They would stand pat with Pat and all those guys, or Indiana stayed pat. You know, it was that's how they used to approach it. They didn't used to say, "Oh, I need to change this, I need to change that." They used to come back with their guys to say, you know what, this year we're gonna get it done. But you don't see that nowadays because
but you know what? They really had the guys that can get it done though. You really could have. It was just certain things went wrong for you and went right for the other team. That's your job to make sure that be them and not you.
And not only that, guys had the pride to say, I want to prove that I can do it, man.
Man, come on, man. I think that was something because I think we all, like, if you grew up just in that different era, it wasn't a thing on I don't like you. It was the thing on I want some pride, some self-pride, some respect around here too. And I feel like, damn, them niggas looked at it like I could join Jordan, but that's gonna lessen me, right? But if I beat Jordan, I'm the new Jordan.
Right.
Like that's all you have to do. And that's how niggas think. Just think, even in golf, niggas like, if I just beat Tiger, I don't give a fuck if it's just in one of these opens. I beat that motherfucker, people gonna look at me different.
You know what I think it stems from though? All that teaching that they doing, they give everybody a trophy shit that they teaching nowadays.
Yeah, they started, get a loser's a trophy. Third place, get a trophy. All that, look, man, no. I'm just keeping it real, man. You to a point, I'm one of those niggas. I'm not fit to come and help a nigga who I'm trying to. First of all, the first person I'm trying to catch, like everybody trying to catch, is like Mike. You trying to get up. Yeah, you trying to catch Mike, right? But if in my generation, if you have 4-3 championships, if I just didn't get drafted to your team or some weird ass trade, some type of shit like this landed me on your team, I'm not trying to help your legacy and keep you going further and further in rings away from me. Every time I win, you win, motherfucker. You getting further away from me. Why would I team up with you?
Right.
And that's something that your Lakers used to do. They doggone, when they had Shaq and Kobe, they ain't go fucking change the goddamn whole roster up to be able to win. Multiple teams didn't do that. Like, you may come back, like I said, it may be a no-name nigga that didn't get too many minutes. It'd be one role player that you knew that got exchanged for another good role player on another team. But it wasn't all this like the superstars and all that leave and all that shit.
Let's team up. That
shit is annoying.
It is, man. I swear it is. Especially if you come from the old school, like man. But hey, it is what it is, though.
Like this new Lakers team, when they won the chip. When they won that bubble chip, they went and changed the whole fucking roster outside of the two players.
Whole roster. I did not understand that.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's true. I think the NBA today is really about fit. You feel me? Like the teams got to fit. Like I think the Clippers right now, they don't fit around each other. I think if they were to go get like a Pascal Siakam, like remember the Raptors, they would bring some of the guys from the Raptors when they won 2019. I feel like that would be a better fit than the roster they have right now. Pascal Siakam, Fred VanVleet, you feel me? Or OG Anunoby. That would be a better fit. The Lakers.
But that's not how the NBA used to be.
And, I'm gonna tell you, an old trade. Look, you know what reminded me of like an old trade, for instance, that they didn't have to really do too much, even though they traded two players that was genuinely the same. It was the Toronto Raptors and the Spurs. That shit was like, they didn't have to switch everything. That team was good, like already. Like you really didn't. You just needed a better.
Goes back to what we were just talking about. Yeah, you're right.
You just needed, like, if you look at it not like that, I see what DeMar doing now, right? We see what DeMar's doing now, but we still know it ain't applying to nothing. You know what I mean? He's a seasoned player. Like somewhere we got to stop trying not to hurt a motherfucker feelings, because that don't say they're not good, but we got to keep it real. So far, some of you niggas are great in the season, but when it comes to the playoffs, my nigga, you are average. We got to keep it. You're not a superstar. When you in the playoffs, you like an all-star, nigga, like something like that.
Real talk.
Yo, you know what I want to see, bro?
Give
Yo,
everybody
Trayvon, I ain't gonna lie. I want to see the Nets. I want to see the Nets versus Lakers in the finals, bro.
Look, I want to see. I'm gonna keep it real. I already called out for the Nets to come back on the vengeance. Like I said, I looked at those games, bro. When they got swept, like we got to call it the truth. When they got swept, it wasn't like they was blew out games. What could they have done? Right, that I was calling out to myself. Play a little defense. Play a little harder defense, and see what happens.
Play your two best players pick and roll. KD and Kyrie pick and roll.
Look, and as well, look, I ain't gonna say coaching that has nothing to do with it, because as a coach, Steve Nash, look, you were supposed to get KD ass open. You're supposed to get the ball. First of all, I learned something with KD, right? Because people fear him. With KD, and I'll do this with Steph too. Any nigga that I know niggas gonna pick you up 94 feet, don't even be down here to get the ball. You go down the court, we gonna run you off some screens and some picks and all that shit to get you this pick, pop and shot, boom, boom, open shit. I don't want you with the ball in your hand to where they could double team you and get it out. I want you to come off a screen and get it. Because that's who they worried about stopping.
Yo, Trayvon, I agree with you, bro. You know Steve Nash. This thing about Steve Nash, he never had game plans. 2021, we went to that game 7. He didn't have a game.
He wasn't a coach.
What he wanted to do with KD, and at both the series, he didn't have a game plan. What he wanted to do with, he didn't have no game plan. The thing about Jacques Vaughn had game plans of what he want to do. He got adjustments he want to throw in the game. You feel me, Steve Nash?
And he's feeling the game. See, Steve, he's feeling it like you, and you gotta feel your players and look and see what's going on. They can only do so much. Like they can only see so much what's happening in real time. You got a chance to really dissect. Oh, I see what the fuck y'all doing to KD, picking him up at half court. So what I'm just saying that right there, I'm not a professional coach, but I know I don't want them getting the ball out of his hand. I want him shooting that shit in the shot clock and timing of the shot clock. So the first thing I'm gonna do is we're not putting the ball in your hand to walk it down. You got KD walking the ball down. Once he cross half court, pick him up. Oh, he got to pick the ball up and throw it, turn over, something like that. No, I want KD down there. Once that ball cross half court, I want him running through some picks and screens coming to get this ball.
Right.
Yeah, but
so when he catch the ball, look, you want to give it. When he catch the ball, I want KD to have at least all he need is a second to look at the defense. Just get him a little space, nigga. Get one of these niggas off of it.
Right.
No, that's real.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
But
he had no time to really read Boston defense because they was jumping him. Like they defense was like a quick jump defense where it was a quick jump defense where they wasn't giving KD time to read the defense. They wasn't letting him read it, bro. So that's why they would throw two and just junk up the game, bro.
So look, guess what your player get to do, bro? If you run KD down the court, he ain't got to bring the ball down. Look what Kobe used to do. Now Kobe ball dominant, but he sure did let Derek Fisher bring that ball up, didn't he? And then he come and grab it. So that whole time he's peeping the defense. Oh yeah, I see what y'all trying to. Okay, I know where to come off. Oh, I know what to do. You know what I mean? So that's where Steve Nash, you can see, nigga, you don't know what you doing, motherfucker.
Facts, bro.
You know what I mean? Just myself alone. I'm like, this nigga an idiot, bro. He cannot get KD.
You know how I know he an idiot, Trayvon? He thought KD and Kyrie was so great of players that
they gonna save him. Yeah, they just gonna take him there straight up. That's what they wanted.
It don't matter how great Michael Jordan and
but you know what? That's what the league wanted too.
Position to be successful, bro.
The league wanted that too.
Lose to the Pistons because he needed to use his teammates more, bro.
Man, and look, I feel like that's what. Even though I know people don't look, and I don't talk much on Ben Simmons, bro, but with KD, it's certain players that you go good with, right? With KD and Kyrie, I understand he can score some points. Me, I look for him to have double digits. I ain't picking how high far. Just get some double digit points and just be a little threat to where they know you a drive. Because with KD and Kyrie, bro, they gonna choose KD and Kyrie to double all the time. But the one thing is, KD don't have to worry about getting hemmed up with that basketball. You are a better facilitator than him, and you know what I mean. That keeps him from being too tired, dribbling the ball down the court and get double teamed. He can come off a pick, Ben Simmons find him or Kyrie. So I feel like it's gonna be different. Like we ain't seen them. That's why when people seen them against Boston, they said this and that. I said I ain't seen them full power with KD, Ben, and fucking Kyrie. I seen Ben and Kyrie, then I seen Kyrie and fucking KD with no Ben. I feel like when they all together, that's gonna spread Boston defense out in a different way that they haven't been yet. They don't know. They don't got no. They're not even used to that. Guess what? This is the scary thing. They're gonna have to get used to that somewhere in the playoffs because they don't have no feel for that shit yet.
People want to cook us and say, "Oh, we Boston have another," but Boston haven't seen our full hand yet, bro.
I'm just saying with KD, I understand people don't like KD and Kyrie, but with those niggas, man, before they did all this switching around in the league and before Giannis won, I felt like KD and Kyrie was gonna come out the East the whole time, bro. Because first of all, I gave them credit for being the most finals experience over there. When they first went over there, Ben Simmons was in Philly and Giannis didn't win yet. They had the most experience in the playoffs and the finals between anybody over there. Yep. They fucked their roster up when they did that, James. They would have, to me, a little health would have probably came in that season too. But if they would have never gave up all that shit for James Harden, they would have been fine, my nigga.
Yeah, with Jared Allen and Eric LeVert and Dinwiddie and putting them with KD and Kyrie.
They fucked up. And then paying what you getting DeAndre Jordan for? Fuck this friend. See, that's another thing with that friend shit. See, you want to make sure your friend stay in the league. You see, they trying to push him out. They ain't fucking with centers like him. That's our friend. Pay him the max too that you can pay him. No, hey, look, you my friend, but nigga, I ain't letting you get in the way of my money and my success. Okay? You find a team somewhere, nigga. You gotta earn this shit.
Facts.
I ain't just hiring you because come on, how many times nigga done been on the basketball court just on the streets and you pick your boy up and you get your ass ran off the court because you picked his garbage ass up trying to be a homie.
Yo, Trayvon, that's the difference between LeBron and KD. LeBron, he will want his teammate get paid if they deserve it. If they don't deserve it, LeBron not gonna want you on the team. LeBron will say trade his ass. You feel me?
LeBron gonna get you your money, but he gonna trade your ass.
Look, Kendrick
trade anybody.
He getting paid that. Look, LeBron said, "Nah, get that contract off our team." But I'm not gonna lie though. I think that trade was more rushed than LeBron this time though, because Rui Hachimura with teammates were rushed at Washington, so I think it was rushed. I think it was like.
I mean, it's not a bad. It's really like it's not a bad trade. It's not nothing to. If you looking towards the future, it's good. Like, you know what I mean? That's a good pickup, young player, you know what I mean? But it ain't like, oh yeah, baby, we about to do this now. But it's a good pickup, bro. It ain't a minus or like a super plus. It's just right there.
Yeah, and it's high value, low risk reward.
Yeah, because I don't want to, because you know he's not a bad player, bro. He's not one of those players that like that's hungry for more. He's cool with his role. He's cool with what you want him to do. He ain't trying to be the next thing. He just want to play basketball. So it's a good pickup, like, you know what I mean? But like I said, it ain't nothing that's going to shake the standings. Like, it ain't like a Paul Gasol trade and we about to just go to the final. Like, you know what I mean? He's a good pickup, though. I can't shit on it. I won't be like, fuck, man. Like, I ain't going to do that to it.
Yeah, I think y'all need like a shooting guard.
I think that's good for defense too, for us. Like off of getting off a small player, because that small unit when Darvin bring that shit out, we were getting killed. So that's another good thing. Like we got another long wing player. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then listen, LeBron, y'all could play a big lineup with AD, Rui, LeBron, and then whoever two guards y'all want.
My thing is, man. It's just a thing I'm playing with. LeBron has to. Kobe said this shit like 3 years before he even passed away ago. He said LeBron has to let his teammates help him. You gotta let these niggas do the job. Like, don't be. Look, I always said this. If I got a nigga that's getting paid 18, 20 million to rebound, bro, I'm gonna let you rebound. I'm not trying to be down there. That's what I be saying. Like sometime with Russ. Like Russ, if you not always down this close trying to get a rebound. Yo, little quick cat ass. If you at the 3-point line, just ready to take off, boy, you'll get more fast breaks.
Yeah. Yo, do you think with Braun about him trying to do you think that's his ego, or do you think he's trying to stat pad?
No, he's that. Look, he going for that. He going for that shit, trying to get it in an early moment and get it out the way, because you know what I mean, before anything happened to him. But yeah, he getting his stats in shit right. Like for a minute, like before. If we ain't got no hope to win no goddamn championship, what the fuck else I'm gonna do? That's how he thinking.
Yeah, but I feel like he never really gave it a true chance though, bro.
Because they didn't do his moves. Like LeBron, one thing LeBron is he's a powder, bro. He's a powder. See, they didn't do what it, and I'm not gonna lie. I seen the audio. Rob Pelinka did say he'll move anything, including trades, first round trades, second. He said that, I remember, and he didn't, right? So LeBron powder, it was like a damn nigga, you ain't do what I wanted. So right there, so you gotta understand LeBron. If you don't do the move, he won't, he don't have no confidence. Cause it's like I'm playing with niggas I didn't want to play with. I don't believe in this.
You facts until for me they start beat a team like Memphis and they be
until it start making they start winning with AD without him. And then now the conversation has to be brought up. See, that's another thing I noticed that he does. He is an attention whore. And it's not it's a lot of niggas in the league attention whore, but he's the longest reigning attention whore. And he does it like he don't get attention. Like he seen AD was getting this MVP shit.
That narrative came out that maybe are they better without LeBron? Soon as that
why is AB able to galvanize them? Look, these dudes are looking, because at first they were saying everybody around LeBron sucked, right? But then when they was playing with AD, it was like, shit, these niggas pretty good. Look at Austin Reeves came out. Oh, look at Walker. Like niggas start looking at him different with AD. Because you know why? He was playing with him. They was playing inside out. He playing basketball with him. Everything wasn't letting me shoot the ball. He was letting them play basketball.
Yeah, he wasn't chucking.
He's not a dominant basketball player. He's a big man. He needs them to get him the ball so he don't have to, you know what I mean? He ain't really just keeping the ball out their hand.
Yeah, like LeBron be chucking sometimes, bro. He just be chucking up shots. Just be chucking anything.
Bro, look, I see a lot. Look, if you look at his shots, right? The difficulty, he don't have difficulty of his shots because majority of his shots is in the key, man, is in the inside of the key. And like that I seen this nigga is elbowing niggas, man. He been getting away with that shit for years, but I hate to get in front of LeBron on the drive.
Trayvon, listen, I think the Lakers could go far this season if they let AD be AD and then LeBron could close. Just let LeBron close, but you have to let AD eat early and get people in foul trouble, bro.
Look, LeBron need to average somewhere 24 points, something like that, like he did that first season with AD, right? He need to be higher in assists and stop trying. And look, and he don't need to shoot the ball.
Think AD could be a closer though? I feel like a big man can really be a closer.
Yes. Because he went through something. Look, I ain't saying he ever been one. I ain't saying he ever been one. But if you look at it when he first came in there, that nigga free throws was immaculate. Like nigga hit 19 in a row or something. Like he didn't have free throw problems really like that. It's the thing with him. I don't think he's mentally like as strong at every moment, but I think he can be, like, you know, if he just starts saying fuck it. And I believe if LeBron put the battery in his back, like he's looking for that nod too, like, you feel me? He's one of those niggas. He ain't gonna take it. He looking for the nod, like, I don't want to disrespect you, LeBron, like, you know, at the same time. But if LeBron can take lesser attempts, AD got to look off top. AD need 30 plus every game. AD must have the most points on the court. We at least should make sure trying to make sure he has more points than everybody on our team. Then and LeBron, you cannot take more shots than him. You can't. You cannot.
Power struggle.
You saying let LeBron close. Look, and you saying let LeBron close, right? I'm scared of that, bro, because I'm gonna bring you up 2 games. I'm gonna bring up 2 games, because LeBron don't like going to the free throw line in the end, because he kind of gassed and all that shit by that time, I believe, at the end of the game. Now, the Dallas game and that Boston game.
Hey Trayvon, you gonna get down on your own boy like that, man?
No, I'm talking about what he just said on who needs to close. I'm talking about just who needs to close. I think
the Lakers' problem is y'all don't have a closer. y'all be in games, but y'all don't have a true closer.
Shit, I think we got like 4 closers. If you be looking at the games when Russ and LeBron finds them niggas, you got Bryant that can close some games. Shit, Austin Reeves can close some games. Like you just got to use them. It don't have to be the same nigga every night. That's the problem.
No,
It don't have to be the
I'm talking
same
about
nigga
playoffs.
every night
I'm talking
closing the
about
game.
playoffs. Though. I'm talking about like in the playoffs. I think y'all can make the play. I'm talking about like in the playoffs. Like who will be our closer? Who will start? You feel me? I think 80 should start the game off good. You feel me? In the 3 quarters.
Whoever at the end of the day, whoever got the mismatch, whoever rolling, that's who closing the game.
Well, yeah. I agree, and I think that's
That's
what
how I
happened.
feel. That's how I feel. I don't really care who it is. It's whoever I'm seeing going in the down minutes of that game, in them clutch moments. I'm seeing who's playing the best, who's getting us buckets. Keep giving it to him, nigga, and let him keep deciding on what we do.
Yeah, and that's what good teams do. Good teams feed whoever the closer. They feed the closer, and they don't go away from that. And
you don't post to nigga until nigga they stop them.
Until they cold. If they cold, then you try something else. But until then, you feed that.
But yeah, I'm not saying LeBron can't close, but if you saying every game, not LeBron, I wouldn't give it to him because I wouldn't give it to LeBron for every game because he gets winded, bro. He does get tired. I see him at the end of the game, and I see he don't want to go to the foul line. He want to settle for a 3-pointer. LeBron shooting like 28% from the 3, man.
LeBron has always had a closer
I think LeBron don't want the contact.
Yeah, look, you're shooting 20.
Oh, he hopped out. But I think LeBron, he don't want to go to the free throw line. He don't want that wear and tear on his body like how when he's 35 years old, he could take it. You feel me? He could take that wear and tear. Now, 38, he don't like that wear and tear. He want to save his body up.
Hey, look, check this out. I'm finna close that down. Y'all, look, lock in, man. We'll be right back in 2 hours, man. You know? Hey,
I bet, so.
Laker fans, ain't no friends around here, man. Remember that. Salute.
Salute, folks.